No. Good morning. It is Tuesday. You know what that means. Life's good. Good to see you. You're early today. I'm doing good. Feeling fresh. Feeling Look at Kitty go, man. Look at Kitty go. Look at him. Look at Kitty go. What's up? What's up, Mona Lisa? Yeah, I'm probably not gonna be spending too much time in their stream anymore. Hope you're having a good day. How's the plant-based journey going? How's that been? Look at my face. How's that plant-based journey going? I have been trying to get a little bit more creative with my meals recently. I think it's time. Don't eat that. Don't eat that. Nope. Stay away from that. Whatever that is. I've been trying to get a little bit more creative with my meals recently. Oh, that is a dead spider. Okay. I'm just gonna vacuum that up. It's going. Is it vacuum? Is my vacuum dead? What's up? Well, I don't convert people. Yeah, just I'm doing good. I've been down here, you know, having the time of my life. You know, working hard, getting stronger, meeting some people, feeling accountable. You know, haven't missed a day, haven't not gone for a set, you know. I'm working out a lot harder than if I had not started streaming. So everything's going great over here. You hope I have a great day. You had to say hello. I appreciate you, Guilty. Let me give you a little shout out before you go. If you have a nice day at school, I hope it's going well. Oops. You have a nice day at school, Guilty. Oh no, ad break. I'll see you guys in a minute. I'll see you guys in a minute or 30 seconds. Spilt guilt. What's up, Borgamax? More like, why does it say split? No. A lot of reading. A flipped classroom? What is you're teaching the teacher? Is that how? Welcome back from ad break. This mystery streamer has us all scratching our heads. No recent broadcast? Oh, I spelled it wrong. That's freaking why, because I suck. I'll give you the other one. Guilt. It's morning. Where have I been? I haven't missed a stream. I've been here every day, same time. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Oh, okay. Yeah, you teach yourself and then discuss base classroom. Yeah. But I mean, are you learning? Is it a good way to learn? Good work. Notifications. I follow a lot of people. So once my phone hits 49 unchecked Twitch notifications, it stops sending them. So maybe that's what's happening, but I've been here. I'm trying to be more punctual. Try to actually start at 9:30. Been a little late. I keep saying I'm gonna speed up my computer and not doing it, but it's gonna take me a while, so yeah. Yep. Well, I've been here and yeah, I'm here, you know, here to instill some discipline, maybe inspire, or just hang out. We're all three. We don't bully each other. We just very toxic. Yeah, this is a very toxic chat. I have pretty good memory. It's not with certain things, like I have a hard time remembering people until I talk to them. Is that like face blindness? I prefer the professor tell me what I need to know, and I write while they talk and sticks with me. Toxic mushies? Oh, maybe a little foreshadowing for my future badges. I have some badges done, actually. I have some badges done, and I forgot to put them. So the badges, there will be badges tomorrow. Well, there's going to be bits badges for tomorrow. Am I yelling? You're being toxic, Jojo. I'm talking at normal volume today. Okay? Leave me alone. Let me speak. Yeah, so there's gonna be bits badges. So if you send as little as 1 bit, maybe I'll even show you guys. How about I grabbed it? You're just making stuff up. Jojo just making stuff up. I had to readjust it. Maybe I just moved it closer to my mouth for 1 second. Leave me alone. Let me show you these sick ass. Oh, I don't have them here. Well, I don't have them on this computer. They're on the computer upstairs. So, they're gonna come back never? Okay, bye-bye. That's number 14. How am I doing? I'm doing pretty good. I mean, I do feel like a little physically tired from yesterday. You know, failing a bench. You know, squat's always going to take a little bit out of you. You know, and a lot of 41. You want to go all the way to 41? Okay. You got how many? 30 something more. 36 more. 36 more threatens. 36 more threatens. Unlock me. Let me move this out of the way real quick so I can sit down on the other chair later. But yeah, I'm feeling. Oh my gosh. Hello. Unlock me. Come over here. I'm feeling, you know, a little like my bicep hits are a little tired, and from all the chin-ups that I did, and the Yates rows. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I feel okay. I've been thinking about RuneScape a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I've been thinking about RuneScape a lot, Borgamax. I'm not gonna lie. Every night before I go to sleep, I'm like, dang, I wish I should play. But yeah, I'm probably gonna do a ton of handstands. You got the Dragon Defender already? Already? That was fast as fuck. Weren't you just like on the Rune Defender the other day? Weren't you just on the Rune Defender the other day? Or no, you were on the... What were you on? That's pretty impressive. That's pretty impressive. Alright, let's put this on me. Let's put this on me. Let's get started warming up. So you started, that's crazy. So are you the right level to equip it? You gotta be like, what level defense do you gotta be? What level defense do you gotta be? To use the Dragon Defender. And is that gonna be your, you have to look, is that gonna be like your primary, offhand thing? Is that gonna be the primary offhand? Hi Naj. Good to see you. Show that cute emote. Let me see. Let me see the emote. Hi Naj. Thanks for coming in. For Melee. So you got the, and you're using that dragon stuff. Yeah, you had to have 60 defense, and you have what? What level defense do you have? There it is. There she is. What level defense do you actually have, Border Max? Let's go. So you got level 60? Farming 62. Let's go. I'd make it big, but on my phone. Okay, that's fine. You don't want to pay that. You don't want to pay that 30% extra fee, right? That's what it is. Is that Apple only, or does that also apply for Android? And speaking of Android, I have an Android. It's an option. Oh, it's not an option. Oh. Well, you know, I'm just flailing my arms to make it look like I'm doing something. Okay. Ooh, that's enough. That's enough arm flailing. That's enough arm flailing. Okay. Let's get the calves and the Achilles. How am I feeling? A little bit less sleep than I expected. Android, yeah, Android phone. What about them? A little bit less sleep than I expected, but the nutrition is going pretty great. Nutrition going pretty great. That's exciting. I used to have iPhone, and then I needed to get a new phone, and I was like, I'm not gonna spend $1,000 on a phone. So I just got a $200 Android Samsung, and it's working pretty great. Pretty great phone. Be happy with it. You know. Nice camera. Honestly, the camera was comparable to the most recent iPhone. Yeah, nutrition's kind of going pretty well right now. Pretty happy with it. Been what's it called? Just been a little bit better about eating a little bit throughout the day. You know, I feel like, especially as, you know, a vegan, right? You know, if you're eating lots of meat and stuff, you get a little bit more peaks and valleys. 1,000? That depends on what company you're at and if you have insurance. Well, cause like I'm not saying you need to get the newest iPhone, but like something in the most recent 2 or 3 versions, right? Probably gonna cost you, you know, $600 to $800, you know, right? Am I not remembering this correctly? Or I can just get a new Samsung for $200 to $400, and it's pretty great. But yeah, so I mean, I think I feel like I remember, it has something to do with fiber and how much your food is absorbed. But you know, the food that I'm eating, you don't get like super full, and you don't get like super incredibly hungry, right? I think it's, you know, high meat diets, low fiber diets are gonna go from super full to super hungry, and you can have, you know, manageable peaks and valleys and stuff. But you know, you can't really do that because as a vegan, I guess. So I'm just trying to eat a little bit more. Hello, Fancy C. Thank you. Zoom in closer. Okay, hold on. Not seeing me right now. Well, I can't zoom in right now. Sorry. But this is Lolo, our resident girly girl. She's very sweet, a little sassy, right? Boop. And then that's Cuckoo in there. If you want to give him a treat, you can. I'll probably give him a treat here in a minute because they're being kind of sweet. But yeah, every morning I come down here and I start stretching, and then she wants to hang out with me on the mat. Yeah, there's some happy cats. There's some happy cats. And They follow commands too. Yeah, they're well fed. They follow commands too. You want to see if I can do it? Watch this. You think I can make her do it? Sit. Sit. Okay, that's not sitting. Okay, they don't want to follow the command right now. Sorry. She just wants to do this. She just wants to do this. They can. They just don't always want to. Okay. Should I give Cuckoo a little treat? I think Cuckoo hasn't had a treat this morning. If you trade in your phone, yeah, I guess I could. Let's give Cuckoo a treat here. Give Cuckoo a treat. Actually, how many treats are left in the thing? I don't know. Just give me a second. Yeah, let's give Cuckoo a treat. He doesn't even have to move. You can kind of see it. And yeah, they're a little too well fed. Oh, okay, you're just fine with that. Cats are like angels and demons. No, these guys are angels. These guys are straight angels. I'm so lucky to have them. I'm so lucky to have them. Okay, back to stretching. Back to stretching. How you doing this morning? Here, hold on. Where are you going? Where are you going? Come here. Come here. Boop. Hello. Whoa. Whoa. Hello, girly. Oh, leave me alone. Don't grab me. Don't grab me. Boop. Okay. Alright, stretch. Lurk. Okay. Bye, Naj. Bye-bye. You have two also? You have two too? That's awesome. Or hat. One left? What do you mean by that? One just left? Escaped? That's really tragic. You gave the cat away? I'm sorry. So your cat just escaped? Is that true? That's really tragic. I hope the cat comes back. Oh, you had to... No. Yesterday? So you got no cats in the home right now? I'm sorry, Handy C. What were your cats' names and what were your cats' names and how long did you have them for? What's up, Kaleon EC? Happy Tuesday. You ready for clipping? Dude, I'm about to do a ton of calisthenics today and I'm probably gonna embarrass myself. So I hope your clip function is ready. Because I might have to do something that has a very high probability of face planting. So I hope you're ready for that. I have one cat left. Her sister, which is still, her sister, which is still searching for her sister. Oscu and Bure is their name. Those are very cute names. I hope, so the cat escaped. Are you trying to put maybe some of their toys and the things they like to sniff, maybe some catnip and some treats outside? How old? Roku in there is 5 and Lotus is 4. Yeah, biggest fear. Yeah. So I don't trust my cats to go outside at all. I even have a rule, y'all, that if my garage is open, I'm so paranoid. So especially now that they can come in the garage and they want to come in the garage, my front door, they've never been through the front door. So when that opens, they get kind of scared because they don't know what's on the other side. But I have a rule here that if my garage door is open, this door doesn't open. Because if they want to get through this door, they will get past me, and I have no idea what to expect if they get outside. So I'm like, there's literally no ability for them to escape. I have a feeling Lotus would come back, because I don't know, she comes to me on command and she wants food, but I feel like Roku would leave. He'd be like, freedom, and then he would get lost and like immediately regret it. But yeah, that's chronically ill for 5 years and was 5 years. So I mean, like, it's all really sad, but you know, the only thing, I've lost some cats before, and you know, all I can think about is, you know, that, you know, I'm really thankful I was in the position to give them great life, you know, and they got to appreciate love, you know. Not a lot of cats, not every cat gets to appreciate that, know what that feels like. So, you know, they had a very fulfilling and, you know, joyful life, you know. She had a good life. No, you don't have to be. Yeah, it happened just yesterday, you know, and you're coming in here and you see some cats, you think about it, you know. You don't have to apologize for how you're feeling. You know, I know it's really tough. I'd be super torn up about it. I'd be wanting to talk about it, you know, so I don't blame you. I don't blame you. You know, but those kitties got to experience love, you know, and that's awesome. I'm sure you gave them a great life. Okay, got the wrist stretched out. I did the hammies, the Achilles, the straddle press. It's a cat stream to help you. Well, speaking of cat streams, I have to redo their corner because, you know, Lotus, she likes to come here and hang out, but she doesn't want to, like, relax in here yet, you know? So I need to figure out a way to make her feel like she only comes down here to, like, be active. So when she doesn't want to be active anymore, she's like, I'm going upstairs. So I need to figure that out. You bought this apartment for them, so they have lots of room, and it's, ooh, the big balcony too. Kitties, they love the sun. They love the sun. So that's pretty awesome. They got the balcony and they got to. I feel a little bad for my cats because the last place I lived had a bunch of sunlight. The way my house is oriented, I don't get a lot of direct sunlight, so they only get like a little bit of time of day in the sun, and I feel kind of bad for them. But that's so cool. Yeah, part of the reason I got here is because I like the stairs here. There's a lot of stairs, so it keeps them in shape running up and down, you know? You feel me? You feel me? Oh, I gotta take the recycling out. I'm staring at that giant thing right there. A full glass balcony. Ooh, you got a little greenhouse on the balcony. You got like plants in there and stuff too. Cat-friendly plants. There's so many plants that could bother cats, but yeah. Winters are cold, okay, and the summers they get hot. I'm sure. So the cats are like desert animals, right? Like cats like it hot, right? They're like they'll be okay in like even 120 degree weather or something like that. But yeah, I wouldn't. A screen is not enough comfort for me. I'm glad that's cool you got the glass, but a screen is not. I'd feel like my cats would just, if they wanted to bust through, they would. That guy Roku in there is so mischievous. The biceps are sore today, guys, which is exciting. I did 49 pull-ups yesterday, or 49 chin-ups yesterday, and 15 Yates rows. So I think I'm in my bodybuilding, my bicep bodybuilding era. It's insanely hot in the summer, and I just enjoy it. I can't be there because it's too hot. Yeah, that's awesome. I feel bad for my cat. I'm in a polar bear, and it's like 66. You got the AC down that low? 49. One more, you hit 50. Well, I did 3 sets of 8, and then Coach Sam Chang came in and gave me 25 more. So I did 3 sets of 5, and then I ended with a set of 10. And then I was gonna do one more to do 50, and then I was like, no. The 49ers start their season on Sunday. I need to be ready for the boys. So I kept it at 41, or 49. Is it an F or C? 66, that's F. 66C, that's death. That's straight death. 66C? I don't even want to know what that is. An F. That's like, that's halfway to boiling water. 66F. That's extreme. That's extreme heat. Stretch to the back of my shoulders. Guys, I feel. Oh, I'm yawning. That's. You guys haven't seen me yawn too many times. To be honest, that's how you know. That's how you know I'm too much caffeine. When you see people yawning at the gym, especially if they're working, they probably just cranked out on caffeine, like I am. You can bake vegan eggs in that heat. But there's a couple good. You hate the sun, yet you live in Florida. Is it the Sunshine State? Isn't that Florida? The Sunshine State? Yeah. Well, the sun is cool, but you gotta wear your sunscreen, right? What are the good vegan? So like, just what are the good vegan options? So probably Just Egg is the most popular one. That one has mung beans in it, and I feel like I can feel the mung beans. And I don't really like Just Egg. There's also that like one Sunny Side Up egg, I think is Yo Egg. That one's pretty good. That's good. That's some good stuff. And then if you want to make like an egg replacement with tofu, I think you gotta put tahini in it. You gotta put tahini in it, right, Lolo? Come here. Come here, Lolo. Hello. There she is. Hello. I love it. You can see the stars so clearly. What can you see? In the winter in Finland, the sun is horrible. Why do you not like the sun? The feeling? Do you not like that it ages you? Do you not like, sunburns? You just don't like feeling and the temperature? What about the sun do you not like? Let me do my Illuminati stretch. And then I'm gonna do my Mary Molly 16s, my Snow Angels. I saw a shooting star the other day, like a couple weeks ago. It was like I was literally right outside my house, and it like flew and it was like green. It like flew, it just kind of whizzed right past. I thought it was gonna hit Earth. I was like, whoa, and then it like turned green. I guess that's like the magnesium burning up. I don't know. I hate the heat and the brightness. Hi Lolo, come here. I was gonna stretch, but it's Lolo time. Hello, stand up. Stand up. Tummy. Tummy. I don't get it. She lets me do this to her only in the garage. Any other place in my house, she'd be biting me. But she's not. But she's not, right? You a good girl? Okay, that's enough. Illuminati. Yeah, and then Roku in there. He is literally, he's actually a stuffed animal. If you touch him, he just turns off. I did the DNA test. He's 50% cat, 50% stuffed animal. So if I went in there and just harassed him, he would just accept it. Because he's that funny. And I don't know, so Roku's my cat, and then Lotus is Roku's cat. Right, Lolo? Right, Lolo? Kitty time. Kitty time. Okay. I did my Illuminati stretch. Now I gotta stretch my chest out with my Snow Angels. So I'm gonna go get the dumbbell. Did I put it in here? Yeah, I did. I'm gonna get my dumbbells to get a little bit of an extra stretch. And I took the day off from planches yesterday. Probably the first time in a really long time that I took the day off from planches. I made a lot of progress, so I'm not against taking it as I feel like I've never regretted going hard, and I usually regret going soft. But I took the day off from planches, even though I did attempt the max bench yesterday, and my pec feels great. My pec feels great. So I'm like, I don't think the bench is really causing it issues. I think it's this planche. So I may take, we'll see, a few days off, maybe Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday off from planches. And see how the pec feels. If it continues to feel like it's getting better, especially because I'm not scheduled to do any pushing motions until, pushing motions with the chest until Friday. We'll see if it's better. I assume it won't be fixed Friday, but if it's better, maybe I even take the day off from benching Friday, and really just try to, I guess, reset the pec. Let's get in this stretch. Stop talking for a second. Let's get in this stretch. This one's probably gonna feel really good today. From yesterday, I am a little disappointed that the bench didn't go as I had hoped. But I got a really good feeling that the next time I try it, I'll take it. I got a really good feeling. It seems like I'm actually gonna start trying to count these calories a little bit better, and actually make sure, because I do feel like, maybe you need a little bit less, like some people say 1 gram of protein per body weight, so that would be 200 grams of protein. And maybe that's not realistic. Maybe it's 1 per lean body mass, which I don't know exactly what my lean body mass would be. I don't know, maybe one, what if I'm 10% fat? No, I'm not 10%. I'm probably like 18 to 20, right? So if I'm 200 pounds and 20% fat, that's 40 pounds of non-lean mass. That's 160 pounds of lean mass. So that would be 160 grams of protein. That's very easily achievable for me, even without protein powder. 160 grams of protein a day. That's really easily achievable for me. without protein powder. And I think that's a pretty solid goal for me to reach. Of course, I probably will, have a scoop of protein powder a day, because it's probably less than $1 a day. Plus, I need something for creatine. It's kind of. I don't want to make creatine pills and taking shots of creatine. You pretty much gotta have a smoothie if you have creatine powder, like some kind of smoothie with protein, or smoothie with fruit, ideally a banana. I feel like bananas can hide the flavors of a lot of things, so really, I do feel like some days I'll get enough protein and some days I will not. Some days maybe I'll shoot for above 200, and then some days maybe I'm getting like 130, 140. I'm trying to be, I think it's time for me to actually track, and I don't know, maybe, and Shreddy's app is coming out, and maybe I'll track what I eat, and it can be a social thing and we can talk about it, but yeah, I'm excited. Yeah, I'm excited because I think it's time for me to actually get serious about these lifting goals. You feel me? I'm not gonna get that 405 bench, not tracking calories, and actually, I feel like I know where I'm getting. I feel like I'm loosely tracking protein, but do we ever actually get it right? You know what I'm saying? So I think I'm gonna actually, we're gonna get this right. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? So I think that's the next step for for all of my pretty much every goal I got. Let's do a couple shoulder rehab things now that we finished all our stretching. We're gonna do swashy B's, of course, 2 types of external rotations, and then some face pulls, so 4 exercises, and then we're just gonna get straight into the handstands. We'll do a few unassisted handstands. Just to practice balance. We'll do some handstand leans. Of course, we're gonna do a bunch of press to handstands today. I think we're gonna spend some time, doing those leg lifts for the core and the hip flexors, because I think it's time to actually get serious. I feel like I haven't been serious about my press to handstand goals. I've been pretty serious about the powerlifting goals and the planche, but I think it's really important for me, because it will actually help me with my goal of straight planche push to handstand. So I do need to really lock in on press to handstands and press to handstands with my legs together. Big day. If you're a calisthenics enjoyer, today is your day. We got that side. Let's hold this one up. There we go. So really, for my left shoulder, if my scapula is not in the right position, it starts clicking. So I really got to focus on this one, and really gotta focus. 9, 10, 11, 12. There we go. Easy peasy. All right, let's go get the band. So at the end of all of my unassisted handstand stuff, I will be doing max handstand holds. So last week, if you remember, I held 2.5 minutes, a 2.5-minute handstand, and I literally, for the last 15 seconds, I started to crumble, but I still managed to not get down. I think that might have absolutely shredded my triceps. What did I do that? I did that on Wednesday? No. I think I did it on a Tuesday or a Wednesday. But I remember going to sleep that night and my triceps just absolutely being cooked. So I wouldn't be surprised if that made a huge difference for why I only got 4 reps on my bench yesterday. But it's getting to that point, you know, especially you know, pushing some heavy powerlifting weights and trying to get some serious calisthenics moves. It's getting really hard to do both. So it's like maybe I need to figure out how to push. You know, I want to keep doing both, but maybe I gotta, you know, do a few weeks of going hard and pushing calisthenic stuff, and then, you know, switch into powerlifting. You know, focus for a little bit at a time. We'll see. We're all just figuring this out for the first time. And I don't know. I don't think a lot of people are trying to do both, you know. And I'm really trying not to half-ass both, but I think they're both going pretty well. Pretty excited with my progress, right, Kitty? Boop. Push it. Makes the beats go harder. Is that the song? Burn it down. So yeah. Let's do our other, probably our favorite external rotation here. Is there some leftover catnip from yesterday? Boop. Tummy, nice tummy. Whoa. What? Why are you whining? Okay. Different song, okay. Why are you being such a little whiny girl? Is there anything you want to say to the people? Did you see how fast? I'm faster. Is there anything you want to say? No. She's a little radio shy, I guess. Podcast shy. You saw that? You see? Yeah, she's quick. I mean, she's a little sassy, right? She doesn't swat me for no reason, but if I touch her tummy or I touch her tail. But you know I'm quicker. Boop. You know I'm quicker. Okay. There's a little bit of leftover catnip from yesterday. Let's do our other type of external rotation. I'm gonna wag my tail. Yeah, you can't. This is the only cat, like, she holds a little bit of a grudge. Like, this is the only, like, I've had so many cats before and I've been around so many cats. If you bother them, oh, hi, Cuckoo. You coming out here? You want some catnip too. I've seen so many cats that it's like, if you bother them and you stop, they'll be like, okay, you stop. And then they'll be like, this is over. But like her, if I touch her tail, she will walk me down. She will get hers back, which is, I don't know. She's a really special cat. She comes to me on command. I don't know. They're very smart and well-behaved cats. And he won't let me get close to him in the garage because I don't know why. He acts like he doesn't like me in the garage. Yeah, when they've had enough, they'll walk you down, then get you back and smack you back. But she was nice. She doesn't swat me with any claw. You know what just clip the nails sometimes. Clip the nails and then she'll swat, but she won't swat me with claws, you know? She'll keep them retracted. Alright, we're gonna do one more of those. Then we're gonna do our face pulls. And then we're gonna do a bunch of handstands. How about that? Lolo, come here. Come here. You wanna come here, Cuckoo? Come here. Rare Cuckoo in the corner. Yeah. Yeah, because cats are really good with that, with their owners. They're not gonna use claws with their owner or humans that they like, you know? Right, sweetie? Right, sweetie? She wants to, but she sees him. She's so like respectful of him. It's really interesting. He's really the alpha, even though he's like to humans, he's such a stuffed animal, but to other cats, and like, I guess if I get like a bug in here, he's a menace. Are they friendly with each other? Yeah, and I'm a little disappointed. It's because they're a little new to the garage, right? And like he is like extremely anxious. Like I only got him because I checked off disabled. Because I tried to get him like right when COVID started, and like everybody was getting cats, right? So they're like, we don't have any unless you want a disabled one. And I was like, okay. And they're like, we got Roku. He's really anxious. And he's better now. But like, so like the way they're like interact with each other, the only time they interact is when he goes to her. She doesn't go to him. So he has to go to her, and like when they're down here, he's just like a little anxious because he's not used to it. So like, I'm really bummed that you guys don't really get to see them interact with each other. I'm trying to set up the kitty corner a little bit better. Because yeah, if they're both like chilling and she's like hanging out, he will go to her and chill with her, and she'll be cool with it. But like it never goes the other way around. So it's like he's in the corner, and then she just doesn't want to go in there, you know? So it's like, yeah, it kind of bums me out. The interaction between each other on stream has been like zero, even though they are like cuddling on my couch pretty regularly, you know? But yeah, they're pretty friendly. 10, 11, 12. Let's do 2 sets of face pulls, and then it's max handstands o'clock. And I spooked him out. You see him? I literally can't walk towards Roku. Even though he loves me, I can't approach him. Like that's not how it works. That's not how he works. You can't, he's too cool. You can't approach him. He decides when there's interaction, you know? That's why we love cats. What's up, Shreddy? Tell me you got a new YouTube short we gotta check out. You got a new YouTube short? I'm about to do my last shoulder rehab, and then it's time to do a ton of handstands. Time to max out on handstands. God, my gym is a mess, and even my house is starting to look messy right now, so. Good thing, pretty much all the work I was supposed to do today got canceled. All of the work I was supposed to do today got canceled, so I am going to spend that time cleaning, and then I'm getting on the game. Also, note a different app. App number 2. This is app number 2? Are you willing to share about app number 2, or is it secret for now? Because I'd love to hear about it. Is that good or bad? Is what good or bad? What, the Shreddy or me cleaning or my cats? Okay, face pull. Face pull. Check out my back muscles. Or quick little something cool. 6, 7. I wish I had those kind of skills to just build. I don't know. let's just say streaming is definitely a nice little distraction from the current career trajectory. A lightweight Twitch chat viewer for Apple Watch. Very cool. Very cool. If I had an Apple Watch, I would use that. Yeah, guys, I'm a statistician, and I don't know. If there's one thing AI is good at, it's math. So I'm definitely sweating a little bit. Definitely sweating over here a little bit. So I don't know. Maybe somebody was telling me yesterday they were like, "Yo, just move to Orlando and start tumbling for Disney." And I'm like, I was always like a straight no. I was like, no, I'd never do that. But now I'm like, oh, very, very cool, Freddy. Are you just gonna keep it for you only? Or are you gonna try to get this on the App Store? That's very cool. That's pretty sick for streamers, actually. That's actually pretty sick. Because having it right there on your wrist so you can just look at it. Especially like if I wanted to do like a gymnastics stream, go to a gym. And just keep the watch. Let me do one more set of the poles. And then one more set of the poles. What are the odds? No, I just got it, Borgamax. I just got that. You're funny. You're funny, Borgamax. Funny guy. But yeah, being a tumble monkey and being a Circus Olay performer used to always be a flat no. And now I'm like, maybe. Seems pretty AI safe. What if they got AI Circus Olay performers? That's how you know it's over. If you start seeing AI Circus Olay performers, AI robots, it's over, bro. I think I would release it. I have friends that want to stream pickleball. Ooh. Yeah, I've seen that too. And they even get the big phones too. So it's like they have it on their forearms. The megaphones. Okay, one more set of these face pulls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bro, I don't know. If I wanted to be, I'm not even close to being as in shape as I need to be for, the acrobatic performer. Maybe I'll get into stunt double. Can I be a stunt double? That's kind of scary though. I feel like Pog Watch. That's good. That's pretty slick. That's a good one, Freddy. That's good. Oh man. I'd use it. I gotta move. Well, let's just pull it up on my phone. So I don't have to. I'm just gonna do a little quick dead hang. Should I do them arms facing both directions? Maybe not. Maybe. Should I? Love Spaceballs for stunt doubles thing. I've seen it, and I know I liked it, but I'm not really remembering the stunt double stuff. Not really remembering the stunt double stuff. Okay, Cuckoo's going back into his corner. Ooh, the grip strength. Honestly, I feel pretty good. I feel pretty good. I'm feeling pretty ballin' today. Now let's do some handstands. I think we're probably gonna do About 40, 45 seconds. 3 handstand holds, 40, 45-ish seconds. Then I'll do my press to handstands after. And then we'll do our handstand leans. And then I'll probably go over there and do some handstand holds. Colonel Sanders comes up and says, "You idiots, you caught the..." Yeah, okay. Spaceballs deserves another watch. Spaceballs absolutely deserves another watch. Hello. Okay, sorry to scare you. So handstand holds, press to handstands, handstand leans, assisted handstand max holds, and then I'm probably gonna do a bunch of leg lifting stuff. You know, because I need to figure out a way to do my L press and make it through and feel like my abs are not gonna cramp. So let's hit the albuterol and get to work. He's already dying, bro. I just got him. I got my clock, and I think you guys can see me pretty well. Ugh. Even Colonel Sanders is a stunt double. Okay, I gotta give Spaceballs a rewatch because I know that movie was funny as hell. All right, 40 to I say it starts to suck around 45 seconds. Well, not suck, but that's when it starts to get difficult. So really just try to be locked in and conserve energy and not bounce around too much. Oh. Come on. There we go. Get tall. Come on. Ela, Spaceballs. If it's so good, why is there no Spaceballs 2? Alright, y'all. Here we go. We're locked in now. We are locked in now. Yeah. 35 seconds. Nice. Very nice. Gravity. Nah, that felt pretty good. Like it felt pretty relaxing for about 30 seconds. For about 30 seconds there, I felt like I was on my feet. And then like 35-ish, 40 seconds is when it starts to not feel chill. And then 45 seconds, it's like, all right, this is gonna take some effort. So, I mean, pretty impressive, right? I don't know how long the average like ring routine is where you're on your arms the whole time, but that's or like the average how long you're on the bar for the average parallel bar routine, you know what I'm saying? But I think it's less than a minute, so pretty comfortable being on my hands for that long. We're gonna do 2 more sets. I feel like I was a little kind of riding the underside a little bit, so a little bit planchy, but that's okay. That's okay. That'd be Spaceball 2. Wait, is there actually a Spaceballs 2? Have I been missing out? Do I need to give Spaceballs a watch and then Spaceballs 2 a watch? Is that true? Lolo, is that true? Come here. No, oh, there's no, okay. That would be a funny movie title though. That would be super ironic of them. That would be super ironic of them. All right, let's get another handstand. And of course, let's get a swig of that water. Let's get a swig of some water real quick. Yogurt mentions, oh, yogurt? Is that a character? See, I haven't seen Spaceballs since I was like a child. Okay, 45 more seconds. 45 more seconds. He's his own best friend. Hi, youngin. It's good to see you. How you been, youngin? How's the garden and the kitties? And the brain? A mog? What does mog mean? Also, I have a chatter named Mogman. What does that mean? Oh, like the face? Mogging and mewing? Okay. 45 more seconds. Forty-five more seconds. There we go. We're locked in. This feels good. This feels great. Oh. Mog? Oh, that's what it means? Half man and half dog back in Spaceball. Now Mog means to thoroughly outcompete. Oh, hi Molly. How you doing? As you can see, I'm just hanging. Oh, we're about 35 seconds in. 5 more. Ta-da! John Candy's character in the movie, Mogman. Half man, half dog back. Sorry, I need the blood to leave my brain for a second. Since the ZYZZ days for gym stuff, bro actually thinks he's Red Molly. I know her well. Hi. What's up, Molly? How you doing? How did your Friday, Saturday streams go? I was in there. I was just lurking a little extra too hard. How did that go? Usually, oh no, the ad break. You feel like death? Yeah, I know you were talking about career trajectory. Yeah, I couldn't make it into the Discord over the weekend. I'm sorry. But I know yesterday you realized maybe you want to change it up a little bit. The weekend was wild. Are you talking about just stream or just like in general? Where is Goat? Welcome back from ad break. Goat's on his own time. I saw Goat. How much who was in there, dude? I saw Goat squat 300 kilograms and like it looked like a warm-up set. He was like, this is my PR, and he did it and it looked like a warm-up set. I'm not even kidding. That was yesterday, I think. That was crazy. It's fine. You would have been sad because I'm pretty sure I cried on Discord like a lot. Yes, I am. You're not a hot mess, Molly. It's okay to cry sometimes. And, you know, new beginnings are exciting. I can't squat more than 60 pounds. You can't squat more than 60 pounds right now. If you want to squat more than 60 pounds, I'm sure you could. I'm sure you could. Okay, let me do my last, of course. I gotta take a swig of that water. And then let me do my last 45-second handstand hold. 45 seconds. So yeah, 45 seconds. Steam water. You said you were gonna buy me a water bottle. You don't have to though. You don't have to though. Please don't. Actually, I'm cool with the steam.
All right, 45 seconds is like the perfect time right now when it doesn't suck until 45 seconds. So hopefully, oh no, okay, it's gonna suck now because I did that. Hopefully, I keep doing a bunch of assisted handstands and pushing my maxes, and the handstands unassisted will get easier. I guess the goat wrangler now be mostly streams, gym stuff on days other than okay. I'm not balling.
That was 30. We're gonna take it, guys. That was 30 seconds. I'm a little. I need to sit down. That was 30 seconds. Okay. So coming up next. The goat wrangler. You and goat. Your relationship with squat goat. Very interesting. Very interesting, Gungan. Do you love them? Do you hate them? Both? I don't know. Gotta check in every day to find out. We are gonna do press to handstands. We're gonna do three sets of 3. Yeah, they're like 2 anime characters. They're like Naruto and Sasuke. They love each other. They fight each other. They try to kill each other. They insult each other. They tell they love each other. They even kiss sometimes. That's kind of what I think. Yeah, dirty old goat. It's just how. Yeah, see, Naruto and Sasuke. So I'm gonna do 3 sets of 3 press to handstands. My max is 4. My goal is 5. I may go for 5 sometime next week. But I guess the goal is really 5 pike presses. So we're probably gonna have to do 3 sets of 3 straddle presses, and then we'll try individual pike presses, and then at the end of the day, we will be doing pike leg lifts. Oh, like Naruto and Jiraiya? Okay, yeah, that makes more sense. Yeah, Goat's not, he's lying to us. He's not actually 39. He's just lying to us. All right, let's do some presses. Yo, track me. Yeah, I'm up here. Thank you very much. Okay, and I'm just gonna let that camera do whatever it wants. Okay.
Straddle press to handstands. 3 sets of 3 impress me. What a good one, Morgan Max. Ooh, okay. I need to put this a little closer. And probably not a good idea to do a long sleeves because my legs aren't kind of sticking above my elbows. They're not. I gotta relax them above the elbows, and they're not relaxing. Nope. Too fast. 2. Yeah, I'm cooked. I'm a little. The muscles are struggling to muscle today. I'm not gonna lie. I think it was all the other camera. Yeah, so this other camera, I'm gonna have to, for a lot of reasons. I'm gonna put it, and I just gotta get another. I think I gotta get another cable, even longer cable. And I'm gonna put it all the way in the corner. I may even do the same thing that I have with the kitty corner and like attach it to the wall there. I think the spacing will just be a lot better. I mean, obviously, because I walk past it sometimes, and every time I walk past it, it seems to lose it, Plus, when it's right there, yeah, it becomes a booty cam, or it becomes a foot cam. And then I feel like I constantly gotta tell it to be here or there. So I'm just gonna, one of these days, I'm just gonna move it all the way to the back corner, and I think it'll be a lot better for a lot of reasons. We're gonna do 2 more sets of 3 press to handstands. The booty becomes sentient. What do sentient booties do? What do sentient booties even do? How does that work? Explain. Okay, let's do another set here. And let's actually get 3 in a row and not sell this and not mess this up. Okay. But I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just the sore-ish ass kill Dion. Dion's pretty cool. I got to play some video games with him the other day. It was pretty cool. I want to play video games with him again. So maybe when we play, I'll ask him. Okay. I don't know if it's the sore elbow pit or the sore. It's probably the back. But these are pretty tough today. These are pretty tough today. Two. Yeah, there we go. All right, that one was tough, and I really wanted to lose it. You know what I'm saying? I really wanted to lose it and let my feet wash out and lean forward a bunch, but that's a sign, I think. My core is getting stronger, my hip flexor is getting stronger, because I was really able to, keep the butt. It was focusing. Yeah, I'm gonna move it. I'm gonna move it into the corner. Plus, I feel like the two, like if I do the hand symbol, you will nudge up. If I do the hand signal to zoom in and out, right? I feel like the zoomed in, when I'm at the rack, the zoomed in is a little bit too close and the zoomed out's a little bit too far. So I think if I move it all the way to the back and have it on zoomed in, it might be perfect. So, and I know the longer the cable, the more difficult things are for data transfer. So 15 foot cable is working. I'm hoping a 20 foot cable would work. Actually, maybe 20 foot's not long enough. We will see. Maybe I gotta get a 30 foot just to be safe, but hopefully it wouldn't lose all the frames. I'm paying for, this frame's got 100 frames per second, so this one's only got 60. Oh, there's my eyes. What do you guys think of the beanie? Do I got that shit on? Do I got that shit on today? What do you think? What do you think? Do I need to pull it super tight, or do I need to? Yeah, let me have it like that. I think that's a good look. All right, we gotta do one more set. It's a vibe. Thank you. Speaking of vibes, I think it's time for some albuterol. All my work got canceled today. Well, not canceled, but all my interacting with other people got canceled today. So it is Tuesday. All right, one more set, and I'm doing a good job. Actually, when I was a gymnast, I wasn't really thinking of this very clearly because I was just so dummy strong that I could just kind of yeet myself into a handstand. But I'm actually really trying. Hey, what's up, John? Thank you for the raid. Shout out, John is hiding in the box. What's up? I'm Midnight Mushroom. I power lift Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. I calisthenics Monday through Saturday. And I'm just doing some gymnastics right now. Thanks for coming in. If you were here before the raid, John is hiding in the box is my powerlifting inspiration. First time in a while you made it through an entire stream. Let's go. Beginning to end. How did it go? What'd you lift today? You feeling strong today? What'd you lift? So yeah, I'm really focusing on really trying to stay compressed, and I never did this as a gymnast, but I'm really trying to spread my legs as far as possible and compress. 3x5, 3 sets of 5 at 575 on squat, that's crazy. 4x4 TNG, touch and go, at 405 on bench, that's crazy. That's gold. I'm trying to be like you, bro. I'm gonna get that, I don't know. From a 405 bench for 4 reps, I can do that by the end of the year. Crunchy, what, you feel, what, you talking about scar tissue? You talking about that scar tissue crunchy? That Rice Krispies, snap, crackle, pop? Is that what we're talking about? Or just, I changed my grip slightly to more narrow and bench feels faster. Yeah, so what did Jenna Thompson said, measure your clavicles and put your hands twice as wide as that on your pointer fingers, right? And I don't know, the only flat bench I've done was thumb away from the smooth. And that seemed to work, but that's pretty damn close. But that honestly, probably only because I did it a bunch, that honestly feels a little bit more, probably a little safer for the shoulders too, right? Just a small margin safer for the shoulders. But John, check this out. John, check this out. This one's for you. I'm doing 3 in a row. Maybe not feeling as beat up. Okay. It's probably a little bit more tricep, a little bit less chest, right? You know, so close together. All right, John. This one's for you. I'm doing 3 in a row. This is my last set. Zoom out further. Zoom out further. There we go. All right, this one's for John and the raid. Thank you very much. I'm taking notes. Yeah, the wide is actually really helping. Yep. There we go. That one felt the best. That one felt the best out of the 3 sets I did. Thank you very much. Please clap. Please clap. Have some Spider-Man. Yeah, somebody told me I could be Spider-Man yesterday. I think that was double A. I'm feeling a little Miles Morales today. Miles Morales. Dude, it keeps happening. I went to my grocery store right next to me is not a chain, so I guess it's mom and pop. Mexican place, bro. Every time I go in, they start speaking to me in Spanish, and when I can't respond, they go from very happy to visibly annoyed. And I think they think I'm Hispanic, or so they're like, why is this dude not speaking Spanish to me? I don't think they know I'm not Hispanic. So I don't know. It's happened. I went 2 days in a row, and it happened. Yeah, they're like, I've gone 2 days in a row, and one guy came up to me and he starts talking to me in Spanish, and I'm like, oh, no hablo español, and his whole demeanor just changed, bro. And I'm like, where's the toilet paper? And he was like, it's over there, man. He was all happy and smiling. He was almost dancing, looking for something, I guess. He was like part of the deli or whatever, and he came out for a drink, and he was all like literally dancing and smiling. And he's like talking to me, and I'm pretty sure I do speak some Spanish. I do speak some Spanish, so he was like,
do you need help with anything in Spanish? And I was like, no hablo español. And then it totally just ruined his day. It totally just ruined his day, bro. Because I couldn't speak Spanish. And then I get to the checkout and it's the same thing. And the woman is checking out every day, and she does it to me every single day. I know she recognizes me at this point. That and I'm probably gonna go back today. Every single time she sees me, she starts speaking to me in Spanish, and I just don't know how to respond. And then I start speaking English, and I can't go there anymore because I'm just gonna ruin everybody's day. I can't go there anymore. I'm literally gonna have to learn Spanish, I literally, yeah. Well, I can speak Spanish now. I'm just not confident. I really can. I took years of Spanish. I've done presentations in advanced Spanish classes, and I'm not confident. Imagine, you not confident? I got confident because you guys come in here and give me compliments. Also, we don't have a compliment of the day. I haven't been hit with this. It's 11:11, and I've been live for an hour and 25 minutes, and I haven't gotten a single compliment. So I'm not feeling very confident today. No compliments, no confidence. So if you're listening and you want your message pinned, give me a compliment right now. You'll practice. You want to practice, bro? I don't know if I got enough time to practice. I don't know if I got the willpower to practice. I don't know. I might just have to shop somewhere else. Why you give me that look? All right, let me do some handstand leans. We're gonna go 3 in each direction. What happens if you're falling? You're not pushing tall. If you're falling, you're not pushing tall enough. So let me do some leans and push tall. I thought you were lurking, by the way. Confidence shopping? Yeah, why do I need confidence to go shop, right? Borgamax, you're right. Ugh. Oh God. I'm tired, guys. I'm tired. The shoulders. Okay. The shoulders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, good enough. Good enough. Ow. Dame un burrito, por favor. Yo quería un burrito con arroz y frijoles. See? And I even used the proper conjugation. The proper conjugation. I even said I would like. See, I'm a Spanish knower. I can speak a little Spanish. I know what you read. Loosen your tongue up a little bit. What does that even mean? Roll what? The tongue? What does that even mean? No, you're just making fun. You're just trying to tear me down. You know my accent is great. It sounds like I've been living my whole life in Latin America. That's what I sound like. You're just trying to make fun of me. You're just trying to tear my confidence down. Tear it down? Never. Okay. Thank you. I believe you. I got 2 more sets of leans. I'm not looking forward to max handstand holds. I'm really not. The 2.5 minutes last week sucked. And I'm not looking forward to trying to go for 3 minutes. That's not gonna happen this week. Maybe next week. Maybe next week. But I'm not looking forward to max handstand holds. I'm just not. I'm just not. Okay. Let's do some leans. Let's do 3 more leans. You're trying to catch tuna? Are you just trying to XP farm, or is it for, are you trying to sell cash money? Are you trying to get your cooking level up? Are you trying to, or all of the above? I guess all of the above, right? My God, you're gonna make me start. Maybe I need to be maybe I'll do it. You know what I could maybe do, Borgamax? Maybe I play RuneScape on Sundays from a time to a specific time, and I'm only allowed to play RuneScape on stream so that I don't go RuneScape crazy. Guys, I feel like if I start RuneScape, I'm gonna go homeless. I feel like if I start RuneScape, I'm gonna go homeless, Borgamax, because I'm gonna play it so much. Then I'm not gonna be able to pay my bills. I need to complete the next part of RFD for the monkey guy. RFD? RFD. I'm not familiar with RFD. I'm not familiar with RFD. You know what? Did you ever play RuneScape 3 like the other RuneScape? Did you ever play that one?
You know what I really liked about the other RuneScape? Oh, Recipe. Oh, okay, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Dude, the only thing I really liked about it that I wish old school RuneScape had, I really liked engineering.
I don't know. I really liked engineering. I don't know why, but I liked it.
Oh no. Alright, let's finish this set. You can't handle the combat. Ooh, I'm lightheaded.
It's fine. Oh, is this tearing? Oh. Might have to retape this soon. You can't handle the combat of the engineering? Yeah, well, that's what I like about it. That was fun. In Brighter Shores, is that a mini game? Oh, come on, bro. Come on, we gotta get these handstands, bro. Come on, lock in. No. Okay.
All right, let's chill for a second, and then we're gonna lock in for set number. Foot cam. Thank you. Oh yeah, Naj, toes are pointing. I mean, the toes are always pointing. You know how odd it is to do a handstand though? Training your whole life doing handstands and like, having your feet glued together and then just not being able to put your feet together. It's kind of frustrating. Not gonna lie. But I might have to get the 30-foot cam or the 30-foot cable, and I hope that doesn't nuke my camera's ability to data transfer. Brighter Shores is Andrew Gower game or however is now. Oh. You spell that created RuneScape? Is Andrew Gower game. So the creator of RuneScape created this RuneScape minigame, or is Brighter Shores like completely different? Also, what is Cuckoo doing? He looks kind of cute right now. What's Cuckoo up to? Look at him! Cuckoo! Look at his little airplane ears. He's listening. Brighter Shores is a separate game. Let me look this up. I never heard of this before. So handsome, I know. Look at him. Why is he? Oh, look at him. What's up, Cuckoo? Look at those little eyes. I wish I had something so he would. I really gotta readjust it. Look at his little chicken leg. You see that? Look at him.
Look at his stripes, bruh. Aren't you just so sleepy? I kind of wanna go in there. Oh, Brighter Shores used the combat from RuneScape 3. I wanna check this out real quick. Go, everybody look at Cuckoo for a minute. Brighter Shores. Ben research. BrighterShores.com. Andrew, yeah, you spelled it right. This looks like RuneScape. So did this guy leave RuneScape and then made this game, or like is he still a part of Jagex? This literally looks like RuneScape. Yeah, he's got that look. Oh, the drumstick is gone. Kitty drumstick is gone. Kitty drumstick is gone. That's okay. That's okay. I mean, man. He doesn't need to sit like a drumstick to be cute like that. He doesn't need to. What's that emote? Andrew Gower left Jagex or sold. Oh wow. So he's trying to do his. He's trying to make RuneScape too. I don't know. I'm interested to actually check out Brighter Shores. I'm actually interested to check it out. I think I'm gonna watch some. Maybe I'll get on Twitch and watch some Brighter Shores gameplay. Maybe I'll get on Twitch and watch some Brighter Shores gameplay. That sounds like a good idea. All right, let's get Kitty off the cam. Let's get me on the cam. Main focus of the show. All right, one more set of handstand leans. Man, I do nothing. Brighter Shores. Oh, it's in early access. Okay. Do you think you're gonna try it? I'm excited to try. I'd be excited to try it. I'd be excited to try it. I just started feeling it, but the back of my shoulders, I'm feeling a little dumb, and I think that might be from all the pull stuff I did yesterday, but it feels really good. You weren't a fan with what you tried? Okay. Yeah. I mean, I'll give it a try, but nothing's gonna scratch that RuneScape, old school RuneScape itch like old school RuneScape does. You know? Alright, let me, oh, Naj, you sent some bits? Thank you. Thank you for sending some bits. Caster Labs won't show me that. Speaking, Naj, tomorrow, they are ready. The bits badges are ready. I'm sorry I didn't set them up today, but the bits badges are ready, and they look pretty nice. They look pretty nice. Okay, leans. And actually, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do you guys want to see him real quick, actually? That was my last set of casual handstands. Actually, I think I wanted to show them to you, because I think they look pretty sick, but now I think about it, they're all the same color. And maybe they could get some different color on there. Yeah, I'm over here. And then maybe the direction of the moon too. Let's see. Maybe the direction of the moon here. Download this here. Where's the file? Show me the file. Show me the file. Okay, here it is. So I think you sent. Is that the 1,000 bits badge? Yeah. Okay. So let me show you. Let me show you, Naj. Let me show you. 1,000 bits. If it'll open. No, it's showing in Paint 3D. Hold on, let me open this in. I can't open it. Okay, I gotta open it in this thing. Can I show you in this thing? No, there's no way. I can screenshot it actually, and I'll just send it straight to. Who do I send it to? Footy Thief? Actually, she texted me. I can just show you there. I can just show you there, actually. Because I actually am pretty interested in your guys' opinion on this. Okay. What do you think? Bits badge. And I'm realizing right now she didn't send me 100, so they may actually not be right. She sent me all of them. How do you clear the leaderboard for gifters? I'm not sure. You like it? So like, what do you think of the angle of the moon, Naj? Because originally the moon had no tilt, and then we tilted it and it was like too far, and I felt like this was a happy medium. So it's like, does it actually have the 1K? Yeah, it's gonna say the number for how many bits you send. So like, I'm showing Naj this one because she sent more than 1,000 bits, so she'll have the 1K bits badge. So do you guys like it? Since you guys are here. So yeah, and I think they were all gonna be like the same color and everything. And I might do some color change. We'll see. You think it looks good? Okay. So the sub badges are gonna be mushrooms, and the bits badges are gonna be moons. And then there are special emotes you can unlock. You think? Well, it has to, because these are bits badges, and you have to differentiate. You have to differentiate the different amounts, right? You get what I'm saying? So it's like, how do you differentiate? Because there's like 20 of them, probably 25 of them. 1, 100,000, 5,000, 10,000. 50,000, 100,000, 250. Like, there's like 20 of them. So it's like, how do you? And I don't want to kill footy. I don't want to kill footy and try to have her come up with 25 different ways to do this emote without the number. So. Yeah. Do mess with the color scheme? I don't know. But that's what we got going on. And I think I actually got a message her right now. I think there's no 100. I think it makes it look cheap. Well, unless you have a suggestion for how to, because I think there might be like a bajillion of. I see 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, there's gonna be like 30 of them. So I don't really know how to make 30. And I don't really. I mean, maybe we can change them over time, but I don't really know how we can make 30 different bits badges that we can differentiate them without actually showing the number. That's just you. Well, you're not sending bits anyway, so you're not gonna. You don't need the badge. You'll look cool. Well, you got the first badge, but I think the sub badges are gonna be really cool. The sub badges, she's putting a lot. I think you'll like the sub badges for sure. You'll like the sub badges. You like the moon? Thanks. You got the first badge too? Okay. So you're not even gonna use the cool sub badges, but the emotes will be fun. The emotes will be really fun as well. And I'm probably there's nothing wrong. It looks, well, I mean, yeah, I agree with you. It's very basic, but it's just, you gotta have literally like 30 different variations, and You know, as much as we can't kill Footy Feast, you know? We can't kill Footy Feast and try to have her come up. Yeah, well, I know, yeah, but just, yeah, you don't. Yeah, I would say most people don't, you know. I saw Ricky Get Better has them. I think that's pretty cool, but yeah. So thing for the spores will be here tomorrow, and a thing for bits badges will also be here for tomorrow, and then sub badges will come next, and then we'll trickle in. Perhaps use the moon phases. But how do you differentiate 5 million bits? Nobody's gonna give me 5 million bits, but how do you differentiate with moon phases 5 million versus 1? You know what I'm saying? And again, I'm not the artist, and I don't have that, you know, artistic vision. So maybe somebody else could figure that out. But how do you differentiate the person that sends 5 million bits versus the person that sends 1 bit with moon phases? Full moon. 30 different moon phases. Is there even that many? 30 different moon phases. All right, let's get my timer. New moon. So just nothing there. Just a blank. Wearing gibbous. Naj, I have zero idea what that message means. Sorry, I don't know what that means. All right, let's get my timer. Waning gibbous. 10-degree tilt. Yeah, but I want it kind of like I want Naj to be able to flex with the 1K on the 1-bit senders. Like very easily be able to flex on the others, you know? Okay, we gotta move camera angles here. I have to move camera angles here, right? Hello. Hello. Okay, there we go. Now you want to work? Thank you very much. I'm going to stop. No, I appreciate it. That's why I asked. That's why I asked, so I could get your input. This camera is not working. This camera. But the moon idea, well, I'm getting the moon plushie pillows are, you can't take that from me. That's me. We're getting midnight mushroom merchandise coming very soon for funsies. Because why not? All right, handstand. Does my chat work on my phone? Because sometimes the chat's a little suspect. So I'm gonna send a message. Yeah, okay, it's showing up. Yeah, join my Discord. Oh, I think my wrists could just grind to dust right here. I'm gonna be honest. Mushy merch. Yeah, I'm gonna probably have Footy do. Oh my gosh, my tummy is showing. Probably gonna do a nice logo update. We're gonna get some plushies and some. Hello, belly button. We'll get some mushroom plushies, some moon plushies. Maybe one day we'll get t-shirts. We'll probably get the cookbook. I don't know. I'm having fun. I'm having fun out here. This really sucks. This really, really is uncomfortable to do right now. And that's okay. That's okay. Oh. You see that save? I don't even know how long I've been holding this. You want the mushroom crochet plush? Okay. We'll make that happen. We will make that happen. Me and Footy Feast. Okay, I think that's enough. That wasn't very difficult, but
It sucked, but it wasn't difficult. And we're gonna do a better. I didn't change cameras. I thought I changed cameras. My bad. My bad. Sorry about that. Yeah, all those things will eventually show up. Fun intro, fun outro, artwork, better camera placement. It's always a fun work in progress. Always trying to make more interactive. And I am a pretty big stuffed animal enjoyer. I'm not gonna lie. I have a stuffed animal I've had for my whole life named Bad James. It's a lion. My cousin's husband gave it to me when I was a child, and his name was James. So I called the stuffed animal Bad James, and I still have him. Bad James. Yeah. And he got a little burn mark on him from the dryer, sadly. I don't know what it is about that dryer that I had, but it got a little too hot. Cuckoo, are you gonna come here? Look at him in the corner. He wants to come here. Cuckoo. Why are you just looking at me with one eye like that? Come here. What, you want some catnip or something? Did you just yawn? No. Did you see that? Did you? He got up, just mean mugged me for a little bit, and then he went back to his bed. That's crazy. You burnt so many fish. What? So what is recipe for disaster? Is a huge. It's not important because you get anything, but it's an important quest that you got to do before you can do another quest, right? Is that what I'm remembering? Like, it doesn't get you anything, but it just allows you. It's one of the prereqs for a really important quest. It is important. What is it? Oh, it's for the Barrow's gloves, right? Is that right? It's for those gloves. Am I remembering that correctly? Alright. We gotta do this other handstand. We gotta do correct. Okay, dude, I haven't touched old school RuneScape in like a decade, bro. 12 years maybe. And that's crazy. Alright. That memory, bro. Iconic video game. Let's do another set. And this time I'm actually gonna track how long I'm going for. I'm not gonna forget. I'm not gonna forget this time. Okay. There we go. I feel pretty locked in. Pretty stable. Pretty locked in, pretty stable. I got RuneScape music playing in my head right now. Look at me messing with my feet here. I'm not locked in. That was good. Minute and a half. We're cool with that. Did it lose me? Are you serious right now? Yeah, you're getting moved to the back. You're getting moved all the way to the corner. You're not balling.
Such iconic music. Hello. Hi, Nash. I got RuneScape music. I got that Lumbridge music in my head right now. With those highway travelers, the stand and deliver. Stand and deliver. All right. So handstands were good. We're coming up on 2 hours here. I feel like we're making great time. My microphone died. Okay, this is the microphone without the clip that I have. Thanks for letting me know. Yeah, I just put the one microphone that isn't broken. I put the one microphone that isn't broken into this thing, and I guess I just forgot to charge it. So it's charging. I got this. We'll use this for a minute or two, and then that'll probably have enough charge that I can clip it again. But yeah, I broke the clip on this one. A little frustrating. Little frustrating to have, you know, especially because, yeah, a little frustrating. Plus, if it ever, I know for sure this microphone has, or this camera has a microphone. I'm pretty sure that one does too. So worst case scenario, I can always just use. Actually, can I see? Actually, hold on. Audio. Oh, it's already in use. Hold on. When the life is getting harder, every thought is just a dread. I have this never-ending riot, always marching in my head. How do I sound right now? Oh, do I sound pretty good? Do I sound okay? I'm using this mic as the camera right now. Do I sound okay? Let me know. I'll just use this for not bad. Well, actually, since I'm gonna be over, I don't want to switch it back and forth. I kind of want to use that one since I'm gonna be over here, but I'm probably gonna walk back and forth. So I'm just gonna, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Sounds like I'm in a tunnel. Okay. 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 We are just. Right? Yeah. This one's better. So we're just going to go back to using this one, and we'll just use this for a few minutes until the other one charges, the other one with the actual clip on it charges. All right, so I'm probably going to let's do some, the further you are, it's a little tough. Okay, well, I got this right now. Rough. I can't clip it, so we'll just have to hold it. All right, we're gonna do some lateral raise spam. Try to I guess do a little bit of bodybuilding here. The back of my shoulders feel pretty great from yesterday. I assume it was more of the H rows than the chin ups. I'm sure the chin ups definitely help. But the back of my shoulders feel like a great soreness. So delayed onset muscle soreness is not really a sign that you actually worked hard or even really did anything, but I don't know. It feels like it usually is. So we're gonna, since I can pretty healthily do this, you know, and not injure myself, we're gonna spam lateral raises because that's what it takes to get some bolder shoulders, right? That's what it takes to get bolder shoulders. Working on the side delts. So we're gonna get the 22s here, and I'm probably not gonna be able to talk while I do this, so I gotta put this down. You think it's cute? Yeah. Man, I really wish you guys could see the two cats interact with each other and like cuddle each other. I gotta reorient this thing. Kitty, look at him. Look at him. Should we wake him up? Should I send him a treat? Or let him rest. Let's let him rest. Let's let him rest for a minute. Okay, that felt good. I don't really think I'm gonna hurt myself doing lateral raises. One of the exercises, post a video in Discord. Okay. Well. No, they're actually on my hard drive on my computer upstairs. I don't think I have any good ones on my phone. But yeah, I do have some good ones, and I probably should be engagement farming videos of my cat on Discord. Probably should get Discord Nitro so I can send mega videos. But yeah, they cuddle a bunch. They practice their jujitsu. You know, they smack each other. It's really funny. And it's funnier when she beats him up because he's like much bigger than her. So every time he beats her up, yeah, I got some jujitsu. I got some cat jujitsu videos. They both do have their black belts. You know, they earned it. But it's really funny. It's funny when she beats him up, and I'm always like, you'll hear me. I'm like, beat him up. It happens sometimes down here, but when he beats her up, I'm like, no, stop it. Leave her alone. All right, let me, how far is this charged? It's only got 4% up on there. Okay, let's do another set of these. They used to have a teacup Yorkie and 3 cats. They used to box. That's funny. I had a teammate who got a cat, and he named the cat Mike Tyson, because it was a boxer cat, and it also would throw hands in a way that looked like it was boxing. And then they found out that the cat was a girl, so they named the cat Michelle Tyson. So that was pretty funny. She would try to attack them, and they would just go crazy on her. No claws, or yeah, that's because the cats that they don't want to actually like injure the dog, because the cats do know that the dog could kind of mess them up. So that's why they swat. I mean, they're just being friendly, right? That's just a sign of a friendly cat. Not using claws, but make sure you gotta trim them. You gotta trim them claws so that. Because they don't, if they're really long, they can go through, even if they're not actively letting them out, they can still make some scratches, you know, scratch some eyeballs or something. Actually, Lotus did scratch Roku's eye, and that's actually what happened. And I had to take him to the vet and like give them eye drops and put them in a cone, and it was the whole thing. So, and then I was like, okay, I gotta trim their nails. And I put them in like a little bag and like hang them up on my shower rod. I put them in a little bag so they can't do anything. And then their paws just hang, and then I can just clip their nails. It's pretty easy. It's pretty easy. Yeah, the cats. What did you think? Me? I put me in a bag to clip my nails? I didn't clip my nails. Okay, let's do the set.
We show up in the party, flyer than everybody. We show up in the party, flyer than everybody. We show up in the party, flyer than everybody. We show up in the party, flyer than everybody. We show up in the
That's good.
party.
That's good stuff. Yeah, I put their nail clippings in a bag for later use, for voodoo reasons. Okay. Zoom in closer. Okay, hello. Hi guys. Yeah, of course that camera lost me. I'm really liking these lateral raises. And man, so like 3 things. Okay, 2 things I need to do every day. I need to walk in and figure out how to do them every day. And it's time to replace that rice. I do have rice. I did go get some brown rice yesterday, so I do have rice to replace that. It's about time. And we gotta do some kind of difficult core exercise, and ab roller. I need to bring it back. I need to bring back the ab roller. And then I need to bring back the rice bucket, do the rice bucket training every day. And then I need to maybe start doing lateral raise spam. You know, what for hypertrophy, trying to get large, you got to do it like 4 days a week, right? What? Like, I mean, any kind of difficult, consistent, you know, work on any difficult and consistent effort towards the muscle group is gonna grow the muscle group, right? But what do they say? You know, 3-4 times a week, sets of 12. Hello, Glee 6769. Thank you very much for the raid. Let me do something cool. Let me do something cool just for you. Sorry, my microphone clip has broken, so I'm gonna have to put the microphone down for a second. But let me show you something cool just for you and for the raid. I'm hello raiders. I'm Midnight Mushroom. Glee raid. I'm Midnight Mushroom. I come down here and I work out every day except Sunday, same time. About like 9:45 a.m., 10 a.m. Pacific. Do calisthenics every day. I powerlift Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. That's me. I'm gonna do something cool for you real quick. And as I'm doing this, tell me about your stream. Were you working out? What'd you do? It's nice to meet you. But check this out. Zoom out further. Oh, wow. I almost fell right over. Ta-da! Ooh, okay. Back to our regular scheduled program. Back to our regularly scheduled programming. Lateral raise spam. Thank you. Doing yoga and a little bit of martial arts. Very cool. Let me, you couldn't tell? I mean, I really had to fight for that one. I really had to fight for that one, but I held it in. I held it. Let's Let's go see what Glee 6769 is all about. Yoga and martial arts, very cool. Ooh, a healing stream the other day. Healing stream today. There you go, doing yoga. Look at that. Appreciate the raid. And follow. Alright, back to, I think it might be time. I think I got enough charge here. to get through the rest of the stream using this mic, so I will make the effort to peep at the microphone on OBS to make sure that I'm not muted. Turn this one off. Alright, there we go. I think this should be good enough. Now, let me, let's do, how many? I did 2 sets of that. I think I can do 4 total of the lateral raise. But I don't know. I feel like these are really good, and I'm going to try to do these. Maybe I do them every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. Maybe they become Tuesday. I'm not really sure. But I know I need to do these, and I feel like there's probably, I used to want to do like the barbell lifts, but I just feel like that's a little too dangerous for the shoulders. But I feel like I need one more like real side delt focused exercise, you know what I'm saying? So if anybody's got any suggestions, let me know. Alright, let's do our last set here. Or second to last set. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There we go. Yeah. I mean it feels right. It feels like if I do these enough, you know, my shoulders should grow. But I do feel like I need just one exercise. Honestly, I have this app on my iPad called iMuscle 2, and I feel like I do probably check this out every so often. And I'm just forgetting. But it's called iMuscle 2. And it literally shows like a cadaver. And you can just click any muscle group, and it'll give you some exercises. So let me see what it says for those side delts. You see? Let me get the muscle groups. Why is it just, yeah, see, you can get a muscle. You can just click on it. Ooh, ad break. Ad break, enjoy the ad break. Let's see what it says for side delts. Yeah, literally the first one is upright rows, right? And then next stuff is all lateral raise stuff. There's the lying lateral raises. Dumbbell arm circles. It's pretty much this and the barbell. I just feel like those barbell rows are not safe. Welcome back from the ad break. I just feel like those barbell rows are just not safe like that. You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? What else does it say? The scarecrow. Pretty much all of these are just variations of this. I mean, there's a couple pushing things, but pushing exercises is going to be all front delts, which is like, that's fine too. Like, I'm going to get the front delts from all the overhead pressing and the bench pressing and handstand push-ups. I'm going to get back delts from all the chin-ups and I got to start, I'm actually going to start doing the 8 rows. But I don't know, you know what it probably is? Probably like tons of L-sit holds, which I should probably be doing L-sit holds, you know, for the core and hip flexor strength so that I can do press to handstand, pike press to handstand easier. Like, I should probably do that. Oh, it's saying that handstands are good for side delts. Literally, I feel like, is this an update or something? Because I feel like I never saw a hand. It's literally saying handstands are good for side delts. Maybe I'm just Maybe I just have it so good I don't even realize it. Just do handstands a ton. Handstand push-ups, there's no way. Okay, it's also saying shadow box. Should I do some shadow boxing? I mean, there you have it, right? How do we get 3D delts? You do handstand push-ups and bench press for front delts. You do handstand holds and handstand push-ups for side delts and lateral raise spam, and then for the back you do chin-ups and Gates rows, I guess, pendlay rows, barbell rows. I don't know. We'll see. I just feel like the shoulders I got. I mean, I'm not upset with my physique, but it's like it's definitely feel like there's lots of room for more bicep and more side shoulders for me. And I feel like the forearms have progressed a bunch because of Rice Bucket, so and the chest is looking pretty great from all that benching. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So what I'm liking, and this is probably so odd because I know a lot of people are probably doing these bent arms, but when I'm doing these, I'm literally trying to almost bend my wrist backwards and push this way, almost. And that seems to really actually, because you know, I'm a gymnast. Like bending arms is not illegal most of the time, but bending, you know, on some skills. You know, there's like most handstand things, right? And most everything on rings, you're not supposed to bend your arms, you know? Obviously, if you're twisting and, you know, doing non-isometric holds, you can bend your arms and such. But I don't know, I know a lot of people, they do those and their arms are bent and they kind of lead with their elbows. I really like doing them with the arms straight. I'm a straight arm truther. And for some reason, really like, rotating my wrist out and like pushing that way seems to really make the exercise have more of a stretch, I guess, more muscle contraction. I don't know. It just feels good. It just feels really good. I'm gonna do some Zotman curls, aka my Gungan curls. Shout out Gungan. Just with the 5-pound weights we got, just to make sure the elbow pit here feels good. You know, more of a form of rehab. Keep the elbow feeling good. I feel like my left elbow, as of right now, is prone to getting a little frustrated. It's everything on the left side right now. Well, not everything, but everything seems to be bothering me on the left side recently. It was all right side and now it's all left side. Which makes sense. But we're gonna do a few Zotman curls. And you know what I haven't been good with that I need to get better with? The splits. I need to actually start focusing on doing the splits, because I made a deal with another streamer that we were gonna try to race to get the splits, and I have the lead currently, but I'm kind of selling a little one sub bet we're trying to do. Whoever gets it first gets a sub. And I'm not trying to lose. I got sneeze. Bless you. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. I was talking to somebody yesterday about my tracking cam, and they were like, "What if you?" Thank you, Naj. What if you sneeze on camera? Can you like stop it? Sleep, Tiny. Sleep, Tiny. See, so like I could hide. Hi, Tiny.
Hi, Tiny. Like I could hide, right? But I don't know. Don't be afraid of your sneeze. Show it off to the world. It's who you are. All right. Let's do a set of 12 Zotman curls here. Try to keep the elbow pits and the forearms healthy. 8. 10. 11. 12. Wham. All right, we're gonna do 3 sets of those, and then y'all, it's 12 o'clock, and then y'all, have you heard of that cheesy movie called Gymkhana, starring Olympic gymnastics champion Kurt Thomas? I have not. I feel like Kurt Thomas is a little bit... Did Kurt Thomas win? Kurt Thomas is a legend because it's so bad it's good. Yeah, that's pretty much every gymnastics movie for some reason. That's pretty much every gymnastics. Yeah, it sounds like it. Kurt Thomas is a legend because he had some skills named after him on the floor, and they're now banned. They're now banned skills, and they used to be really awesome because it was skills where you didn't land on your feet on floor, and then they banned that, and they're like, every tumbling pass you have to land on your feet now. So they took out the rolls. So he's a legend, but he's a little bit older. It might be like a generation before me. I kind of want to see this though. Gymkhana. I mean, the name does kind of sound a little familiar. Gymkhana. Oh no. Olympic gymnast who combines his gymnastics ability with martial arts to enter a deadly competition in a fictional country, Parmistan. That's crazy. It's got it all. And he's got the pommel horse here. No way, bro. No way. He's on the horse, bro. What? And he's literally swinging pommel horse. Don't tell me he's doing flares on this horse, kicking people. Don't tell me he's doing flares on that. Parmistan, home of Parmesan cheese. Is that where it was invented? Kurt Thomas. Did Kurt Thomas win Olympic gold? Part-time after. The first American male gymnast to win a gold at World Championships? Really? USA Gymnastics wasn't balling like that until... That's a little crazy. Okay, so he's from Hollywood. He's from Florida, and he went to Indiana State to do... I'm always a little interested. Why 3-time Olympic champ, he is 0-time Olympic champ. He is 0-time Olympic champ. It seems like he would have won the 1980 Summer Olympics in Moscow, but the games were boycotted. So he didn't get the chance to go to the Olympics. And then it looks like he skipped. He was gonna go to the 80 Olympics to win, and it looks like, I'm reading the Wikipedia page right now. What's up, Mel? It looks like he was the favorite to win the 80s Olympics, and they boycotted it. And then he was gonna go to the '84 Olympics, but because he wanted to act or something, he wasn't allowed. He elected not to compete in the '84 Olympics because of amateurism rules, because he wanted to make money. And then professionals weren't allowed to compete until 1992. Yeah. No, the U.S. boycotted it, not him, right? But he does have 3 world championship golds. Looks like he won floor in '78, and then floor in '79, and then high bar in '79 as well. Looks like he got silver in the all around. Dang. In '79, he got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 medals. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, one of my teammates actually's mom was gonna go to the '80 Olympics, and then they boycotted it as well for swimming. So, too bad. Really too bad. That sounds like a movie I'll check out. Kurt Thomas do be a legend. The Legend of Kurt Thomas. No gold medals from Hollywood. Yeah. I don't imagine you can take a person with no acting experience and make him the face of a serious movie. I mean, it's kind of like you can't just take a random person and expect them to do gymnastics, right? You can't just take randoms and expect them to make blockbusters, you know? You feel me? All right, let me do another set of these Gungan curls. It's Tuesday, y'all. We worked moderately hard, but tomorrow will be another deadlift day. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. Yeah, especially with martial arts. Yeah. 5, 6. Yeah, why not just get Tom Cruise to do it and just make Kurt Thomas his stunt double, right? I feel like they could have made Kurt Thomas. They're probably the same height, right? 5'5"-ish. They could have just made Tom Cruise the actor and Kurt Thomas the stunt double. Easy. And 11, 12. See, easy peasy. Give me my Oscar for directing. Dyed Tom Cruise. Yeah, could have just dyed some hair, got matching outfits. They're probably the same height and body build, right? Probably the same, because Tom Cruise is 5'5". Kurt Thomas is literally 5'5", and they're the same age. Well, Kurt Thomas passed away 5 years ago, but they're similar age. Tom Cruise was on his one-note movie arc. What do you, like one-dimensional acting? Just straight action? Just straight Tom Cruise action? What do you mean by one-note movie arc? See, give me my Oscar right now. Should have just gotten Tom Cruise. No. What does that mean? What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that? And untuck my shirt, funny. You guys don't need to see my tummy. We're gonna do 2 more sets of the Gungan curls, and then we're one note. What do you mean by one note? And what note? Which note? What do you mean by one note? Like not all very similar acting roles. Like those actors that you pretty much tell them just be yourself, and then they're just the same person in every movie they do. All right, is that what you mean? Is that what you mean? All right, let's do another set of these Gungan curls. Gungan curls. Gets all. Boy gets girl,
The boy and girl has problems. Bartender, racing a car, flying fighter jets, farmer. Yeah, but that's like the human experience, right? It's like the human experience, right? 6, 7. Oh, it's so heteronormative of me. That's I don't know, relatable experience for the audience, right? Easy to write about. Makes money. 10, 11. One more. 12. You got a favorite? It wasn't until The Firm which changed it up. I'll watch it. I'll watch it. What's that movie that him and Cameron Diaz were in it? I feel like that was a good one. Ends up becoming a secret agent. I don't know, but that stuff sells, right? I mean, we're talking about good movies, not movies that make money, right? But how many Mission Impossibles has there been? Because I mean, even if there's a 1% chance, even if it's Mission 1% possible, like hasn't there been like 12, right? If you got a 1% chance of being successful 12 times, that's like 1 in a billion. That's a little too unrealistic for me. Mission 10% possible. Night and Day. Is that the movie that I was talking about, or how Tom Cruise changed? Right, I got one more set of these Gungan curls, and then Mission Impossible has to keep up with James Bond. But how? It's the name of the movie. Well, where's James Bond been? Have they decided a new James Bond is the movie? Okay. Have they decided the next James Bond yet? Because Daniel Craig did a really good job, right? He did a really good job in James Bond. Have they decided? Name's Bond. What's up, John? How you doing? John's into movies and theater and performance art, right? Get back to work. Okay, you're right. Let me do one more set of these Gungan girls. Who's the next James Bond? Have they decided yet? Okay. Last set of the curls. I'm trying to. Somebody told me on bicep curls, keep the wrists open. I'm trying to keep these wrists open, not curl through the wrist. I think that's probably what makes my forearm upset. I just hate the movies that are out. Yeah, nothing's inspiring me to go to the theaters, I won't lie. 10, 11, 12. There we go. Nothing is really inspiring me to go to the movies right now. I will not lie. I'm gonna do. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna stretch my shoulders really quick. Weapons was interesting. Just typing. Thank you. Thanks for typing. I appreciate your types. Wasn't Weapons? I mean, it was in it was like pre-release, but I heard like it was the highest rating Rotten Tomatoes movie or something of all time. Is that true? Is it still the greatest movie on Rotten Tomatoes of all time? Is the movie out? Do the people like it? I feel like sometimes critics and casual watchers are looking for two different things. So, all right, let me do this stretch, right, guys? So, in the back of my head recently, you remember? I don't know about that, but I would watch it again. Okay. It's never. They're just trying to hype it, I guess. You remember that one time I tried a circle or a flare or whatever? I kind of wanted. I had a dream that I trained flares again, and I could do flares. And I used to be able to do, flare handstand no problem. Sometimes I would struggle from going back from handstand to flares. So I really have been thinking about getting this goal of flare, handstand 360 turn, back down to flares. And I think that would be really fun. We're not going to do just straight strength on this stream. I do kind of want to show off feats of athleticism every so often. And if I want to get that, if I want to be able to do flares, I need flexibility because I need to be able to reach my hands behind me. So we are going to have to start stretching like we want flares. So we're going to do that now. And we're also... I need to figure out a way, active stretching, right? Because it's not that I get flexible like this. I need to be able to push in this direction. So I'm gonna have to figure something out about that. Maybe I lay on my stomach and get dumbbells and try to push backwards. I'm not particularly sure, but I had a vision of me doing flares again. And I don't know, especially because, when you're a gymnast, there's so many things that you focus on. And sometimes, the timing isn't right for learning things. And there's other things you need to focus on. Maybe you want to learn a handful of new skills. That's probably what happened, right? There's a handful of new skills you want to try to learn. And then you get some other skill much faster, and you just kind of run with that skill or that skill progression, So I got no doubts that, I can do some flares, some cool flare stuff if I put my mind to it, and actually put some focus. Camel pose, is that what I was doing? And I actually need to focus. I need to go see the new Naked Gun movie. Naked Gun. I don't think I've ever heard of Naked Gun. What's that, Ricky? Ricky Get Better? Hey, Ricky Get Better. Can you please give Ricky Get Better a shout out? You see what I did there? You see what I did there, Ricky? How about that? How about that? Now you can't take me literally. There we go. Thank you. Ricky's all about that self-improvement grind. Wait. Camel pose. Oh, I thought that's what this was called. I'll check it out. Ricky's all about that self-improvement grind, both mentally and physically. From fitness to gaming, they're testing out new stream vibes while keeping it chatty and supportive. LGBTQ plus friendly and neurodivergent inclusive. Ricky's stream is a safe space to flex those muscles in those mental health games. Don't miss out on the good times. I don't miss out on the good times. Okay, camel pose. I'll look that up. Ooh, Borgamax got the right. You got that. You're welcome for the shout out. Thank you. Thank the mod, Ricky. Thank the mod that gave you a shout out. I think that's a good idea. All right, let me stretch. Let me stretch so I can get some flexibility back here. Yeah. So I got to do this if I want to relearn flares. Also, I'm going to have to figure out how to strengthen my elbows. That's going to suck. The elbows are going to hurt when I try to do that. Thanks, Ricky. You're welcome, Ricky. Is this enough clearance? I don't know. Is this enough? Am I getting enough clearance? I should probably do it on the ground, to be honest. I should probably just do this on the ground. Yeah. I don't need to do it on the... Well, I do it on the bar so my hands don't slide, but let me try it on the ground, because we're gonna do flares on the ground, not the parallettes. So I put my hands. Oh no, dude! Flares are actually I gotta be careful with flares. What is this crazy move? Ricky, I'm just trying to stretch my shoulders out because you know what flares are? Where you like do circling and your legs are apart and you go, woo, you know? I need to get that back. I need to get that back. No, I don't need to. I want to. And flare jitsu. Next time the Thomas flare. I don't remember. What is the Thomas flare? I don't remember the Thomas flare. Did he? I forget. Because, I mean, like, if you have something named after, if you do something for the first time in international competition, you get the skill named after you. And sometimes, like, sometimes that's not always the case. Sometimes you don't get it named after you, but people call it that anyway. But a lot of Thomas's skills, Kurt Thomas's skills, did get banned for being too dangerous. So the Thomas flare doesn't. You mind describing what it is? All right, let's get this. There we go. Honestly, this is a little bit more flexibility than I thought. You see that? I just need to do this. It's also stretching the bicep, which is nice. So just do this and kind of rock forward and back. Try to open up the shoulders. Just the regular flare. Oh, okay. Well, I think we just called that flares back in the day. But this feels good. And I think we're gonna need to do this a few times a day, to be honest. Tibetan tabletop, nice. Well, this is what I gotta do, and I need to also make sure I'm like pushing, you know, actively pushing, not just passively stretching, because I really do want those flares. And I know if I can do one flare, then I can do the flare to handstand. Flare back down from handstand will be a degree bit more difficult, but it's just gonna require a little bit extra flexibility so I can reach. Because I'm gonna be in handstand like this, right? I'm gonna be in handstand. I'm gonna need to drop like that and be able to reach my hand back around, and that could be kind of difficult. That could be, especially with somebody as wide as I am. And not as flexible as I used to be. It's going to be kind of hard to reach back and do that. So I'm going to have to build a whole bunch of flexibility there. Sorry, I think I neck covered my microphone. Sorry if you couldn't hear me for a second. But I'm probably gonna do like one more of those stretch. I really like that. It's also stretching my bicep out, which is making me pretty happy. So I'm gonna do one more of those. Really actually make sure to try to push away, you know, a few seconds at a time, and then we're gonna do some shoulder rehab stuff, and you know, we're gonna go focus on recovery. I need to start using my massage gun again. I used to foam roll a lot, but I don't really do it as much anymore. I just feel like it's a little time consuming. But I feel like the massage gun is really good. Maybe that's something I need to be doing, you know, before bed. I know it's probably really best right before an exercise, so I need to go find the charger for it and actually take advantage of it, which I think, you know, should make a difference. And you'll notice, like I feel like my progression, obviously I'm pushing weights harder and I'm doing harder stuff, but I feel like the progression has slowed a little bit because I'm not doing the massage gun. I'm not doing the foam roller like I used to be doing. So I am trying to reincorporate massage gun at least before bed, and then, you know, I'm going to be using the Graston, the tool that I have in the shower later, and that has been really helpful. I was actually thinking today I should be stretching more often than once just before. I think it's a great idea. I don't think you need to, but I think it's an excellent idea, Ricky. And if I was actually a serious person and committed and had serious goals, I would probably say stretch when you wake up, stretch when you go to sleep, and just do more of like a dynamic workout before you actually start working out. Just gotta feel better. Yeah, that's probably pretty good. Yeah, it's probably pretty good. Just gotta feel better. There we go. Double A. What's up, Double A? Just gotta feel better than yesterday. Yo, Glee, I got this PVC pipe as a foam roller. I feel like I've tried, you know, there's the normal foam roller. There's the foam roller with the spikes, and there's even the foam rollers that vibrate. The PVC pipe foam roller is the best one. It's my favorite. It's my favorite. You've been lurking for a while. Appreciate the lurks. I felt the lurk. I felt the eyes. I think I just got one size too big. It's just a little bit too big. Just a little bit. And then I got black athletic tape on it. Ta-da. But yeah, you know, when I first started streaming and pretty much all I did was powerlifting. Shout out, Double A. Thanks, Ricky. When I first started, I'd literally foam roll for an hour. That's not good content. That's not good content. I don't even know if this is good content. Let me do another Tibetan tabletop real quick. Let me do my last Tibetan tabletop, and then we're gonna do some shoulder rehab, and then I am gonna go focus on nutrition. I've been trying extra hard and like counting calories, and I'm starting to plan out. I'm starting to plan out the first cooking stream. It's there. The idea is there in my head. I just got to get these recipes down so that I don't get roasted. Because I got to get the seasonings right, you know, and actually like measure things out. So, the other day I made brain rot pasta. Today, I'm probably just going to try yesterday I did the red kidney beans, rice and veggies, and then have some errands to run. Okay. Appreciate you coming in the raid. And I'll see you around. Bye-bye, Glee6769. Have a nice day. I actually started measuring happiness in my workout progression. I think that's actually a really good thing. Some exercises give more happiness. Yeah. Handstands give me happiness. Squats do not give me happiness. Get it? Cooking stream, roasted. I mean, I'll definitely be roasting some kidney beans on stream. Okay, push. Gotta rotate the shoulders out. Handstands give me a lot of happiness. Guys, I gotta push. I gotta actively push. Ooh. I think I gotta get my hands all the way together. All right, if I do those every single day, maybe even twice a day, and I probably drop my ass down to under 200 pounds, I probably can do a flare. Tell me about the rack. I saw you on there in your is that your work outfit, or was that just a fun outfit that you did? Ugh. How's that rack? Did you get to do pull-ups and chin-ups and such? And that's your PJ. You sleep in the hard hat? Did you get to do pull-ups and chin-ups and dips? You occasionally, you were telling me to do front squats. No. Occasionally front squat, but I'd rather do some like back flip, plyo legs. Yeah, I have chunky legs now, and now I'm kind of like regretting that decision. Because how am I supposed to do these straight planges when how am I supposed to do straight planche push to handstand when my legs don't go together? That was your construction fit. Zoom out further. Yo, Double A, I used to do these all the time. Go whoop, 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 and like jump back and forth. Those are fun. Used to do those every Saturday. Writing bike, box jumps, maybe some running with some sprints in there. Yeah, the construction fit when you were constructing the rack. So tell me, did you get to do pull-ups yet, Ricky? Ricky, because I feel like you have the body type and the willpower. If you wanted to just be, may have roasted your shiny new hard hat. Oh, has a bunch of things been knocking you in the head on the job site, Ricky? Maybe I'm just so good at construction that nothing hits me in the head. That's why it stays clean. I can just dodge shit. No, I'm just yeah, Ricky, I feel like you could be an insane calisthenics person. Like Ricky, I feel like you'd just be doing straight planches like me and making it look like I feel like you could do straight planche in no time. Cause it was really impressive how fast you got the handstand. I mean, once you fixed that banana, it started looking extra crispy. Calisthenics benefits greatly from strong grip. This is true. No, that's right. Your shoulder. Okay, Ricky. Shoulder pain, dead hangs. Dead hangs. If try that, and also Ricky, I think pull-ups may also help your shoulder a little bit. Pull-ups and chin-ups. As long as they don't hurt, I feel like pull-ups and chin-ups and dead hangs are probably good for you and your shoulder right now. I think so. You feel me? You feel me? Hold on. Hold on. Okay, we're good. We're good here. Hold on. Okay. We're good. We're good. One arm 45-degree lean backs, holding on the door or something, with foot on the floor. So it's not holding on by 10. Yeah, so like, just like that, I guess. Kinda, so just kinda like this, kinda, and just lean back and don't let it fully relax, like hold that. Yeah, that's probably pretty good. Yeah, so don't let your shoulder, yeah, just like that, okay? One arm at a time, yes. That's some good stuff. If it was both shoulders, I'd mess. Wait, what? If both shoulders hurt, you would push it, but because one shoulder hurts? Well, you know. Oh my gosh, okay. What, like that one? What are, should we just call those the double A's? Tendons, ligaments respond to burn, not tension. I've never heard this before. But I do like that exercise. Yes, I would agree with that. Cause you know, like I say for planches, right? I'm like, you can't just get up there and do heavy planches all the time. Like, you should do really, really, really light planches that don't feel like they're doing anything, but it'll definitely make your ligaments and tendons, your legs and tendies tighten up, you know? All right, y'all, let's do a couple shoulder rehab exercise. You gotta get some of those resistance bands. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Must have, in my opinion. Ricky gets resistance. Ricky gets resistance. All right, let's do some banded pull aparts. Let's do some banded pull aparts here. And these always feel achy at the beginning. but you always feel better at the end. All right, pull this apart. Pull the scapula down. Really bring up these pinkies. Hi, JoJo. Welcome back after your 15th attempt to leave. Good to see you. Hi again. How's work? Is it easy day? Light day? Heavy day? What's going on? What's the hospital like? Also, there's been no compliment of the day. Chicken wing muscle ups. I mean, yeah, calisthenics. Because I feel like for calisthenics, you really gotta cross, like, you really gotta cross. Yeah, calisthenics, yeah. You really gotta cross, like, just get up to the line of injuring yourself for calisthenics. Like, that's kind of what it feels like. Like, you gotta just get to that line and, like, you know, am I gonna cross? But, like, not actually cross it, you know? So, and I feel like there's, like, the zone, right? I use bands, so I never did chicken wing stuff. Great hair gains, thank you. Thank you. I can make it even bigger. You wanna see me make it even bigger? You wanna see me make it even bigger? Dude, I don't know what happened. I feel like my hair was short, and then wham, it was like, all right, now it's so long that it looks weird. Like, literally, I feel like it was overnight. Oh, that's compliment of the day. Thank you, Ricky. That's compliment of the day, Ricky. Good job. Compliment of the day. Thank you very much. No, this one. Compliment of the day. Good job, Ricky. People like to try to brute force through calisthenics, but it's a recipe for disaster. I also think what do you mean by freestyle calisthenics? Like, just kind of going unstructured, having a plan, unsure, like you think you need people need to go in and be like, I need to do 10 sets of, oh yeah, that's odd. Yeah, okay. Cause those videos always, like, I'm sorry, I'm out here doing 2 flips, 2 twists, bro. And when I see a little 360 spin, I'm like, okay. That's not hard. I mean, maybe it's hard, but it's not impressive. But it's gonna take a lot to impress me. Recipe for bad. Well, I mean, but gymnastics the sport of gymnastics, and doing rings itself is a recipe for disaster. But I mean, we do it. It's fun. We do it and it's fun, right? They're just having fun. They're just having fun out there in the park and doing see JoJo would do a 360 spin for me. 360 spin. In gymnastics, you train with equipment. Well, well, yeah, but like, you're gonna get injured. I mean, man be strapped. Well, yeah, but you're forgetting, we're just talking about the calisthenics parts of gymnastics. I'm talking about trying to throw release moves on the horizontal bar. Like, when you have to yeet a Tkachev and contort your body and do some, like, extremely athletic movements, it's gonna hurt. You know, but, you know, it's fun, right? They just try. Well, I mean, double A, right? I mean, I've had to do, there's releases that I've had to do where you have to at least momentarily one-arm catch, right? You know, okay, that's not high enough to be doing 360 spins. So many birds, right, where I have to walk and you hate birds. Just ask Scarlett to come help you. Ask Scarlett to come walk to you. You're not talking about the top, you're just talking about people going to that outdoor gym. about all the fans. Okay. Fair enough. Scarlett's home being lazy, as she should. No, I feel you. I see those 360 spins and I'm like, I didn't think it was something you'd get injured on, but it doesn't look very impressive to me. Weird bar spins and stuff. Yeah. It doesn't, like, I mean, hi goat. We were literally talking about Tom Cruise. We were talking about Tom Cruise earlier. Goat, you think I could be a stunt double? You see it? Who could I be stunt double for? You think I can be a stunt double? I think I can do it. They see it, think it's cool, and just, yeah, the weird. Yeah, so those calisthenic things I'm seeing where people try to do tricks and stuff, I watch it and I'm like, oh, I watch the calisthenics and I'm like, oh, these guys are like the equivalent to a 9-year-old gymnast. Danny DeVito? Dude, I'd be honored if I could be Danny DeVito's stunt double. That sounds like fun. We're still waiting. Yo, double A. Double A. We're waiting on the YouTube shorts? Bro, look. I got a major what is the date today? Today's the 26th, right? I got a major deadline on the 9th of September. And that's kind of been my big focus. And then after that, I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna be a lot less busy. So September 9th. Now, also, that being said, before I post the YouTube shorts, I need to fix my computer. And then I'll post YouTube. But I don't want to do how to improve. Who's out? Dude, double A, I'm telling, dude, nobody, double A, I'm sorry. But if you're 100 kilograms, you're not doing a straight plunge, okay? I'm sorry, okay, I'm sorry to burst people's bubbles, but if you're 100 kilograms, you're not doing a straight plunge. I'm sorry. I don't want to lie to people. Bro, I was hooping for 20 years straight. No, no, 100 kilograms? I was 100 kilograms, and I did a straight plunge. 100 kilograms is 220 pounds, Ricky. I started streaming at 224. Bro, if you're 100 kilograms, it's not happening, bro. And like, hi Dior. I got the colors. Go for the bubbles. Let's go. No, okay. What are we doing? Yeah, I got a deadline. Okay, for the 9th, and then I'm probably gonna be a lot less busy. But double A. I mean, I'll flex some. Okay, I'll think about it. Okay, I'll think. What I'm gonna cause. You know how many arthritic wrists I'm gonna cause? You know how many cysts? You know how much elbow pain I'm gonna cause for some 100, like, dude. If you're 100 kilograms, it's not happening. I'm sorry. Okay, I need to write down some birthdays. Okay, wait. Okay, so JoJo's birthday is the 9th, right? I need to put this in my notes app here. I'm sorry, bro. I'm trying to be all nice, and it's like, oh, you think I can do a straight plant? And like, I mean, I'm like, yeah, you can do anything you put your mind. No, bro. If you're 100, I'm sorry. If you're 100 kilograms, you're not doing a straight plunge. I'm sorry. Just let me have this, please. Just let me have this, okay? Okay, birthdays. JoJo. 9/9. I'm doing it. I'm literally doing it right now, JoJo. And you're at the top of the list. Every time I open this up, you're gonna be first. Naj Mahal. 9/13. Okay, JoJo. What do you want for your birthday? What do you want for your birthday, JoJo? Now let me do this. What do you want? What do you want for your birthday, JoJo? Start a challenge instead, then. 100-kilogram straight planche. You want? Yeah, I knew you were gonna say that. I knew you were gonna say that. I feel like that's love bombing. I feel like that's a little bit too much for a first birthday gift. I feel like that might be love bombing. There's people out there on gear telling people that they can get jacked on playing. I'm not about to tell all the 100-kilogram grown men on TikTok and YouTube that they can do. You know how many what about mod? You want mod for your birthday? You don't want to just sit back and relax and enjoy the show? You don't want to just sit back, relax, and enjoy the show, JoJo? 10K a month? What? What? You want me to? You think I can make 10K a month selling people the dream of a straight planche? You don't want to relax? Okay, I'll think about it. 99. I'll think about it. 10K. Hello, YouTube. If you do 100 kilograms and you do a straight planche, I'll give you 10 grand. No, I don't have that kind of money. Long ass day. Long ass day. Okay, let's do this. Start out rotation. 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Your friend, bro. We have to double A. We need to temper our expectations here. My favorite things. Thanks, go. 15 Great British pounds on multiple channels. Bro, okay, double A. We need to temper the expectations here, bro. I didn't even think I'd make a penny, and here I am making like $1.50 a day. Okay, that's great. That's like a can of beans and a half a day. Okay. I'm the friendly. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Look, I do. Okay. Double A. I am gonna contact you. We need you. I am gonna contact you because I need an outro video. I have an outro video planned, and I'm too lazy to make it. It'll probably be the easiest video you've ever made, but I'm gonna contact you, and I'm gonna hire you to make it a fun outro video. Okay? And once stream here, because my focus is Twitch, because I love Twitch, and I mean, I do it because I get to talk to you guys. So I need to make the Twitch experience great. And then I'll do YouTube shorts. Okay? Deal? But one day at a time, okay? One day at a time. And then but if YouTube pay, well, I didn't, what's up, Hope? Well, I'm live on YouTube right now. I like being live. I'm not ready to post love the new emo. They're coming. Okay, Hope, check this out though. Check this out. Look what I got. I got some. Check this out. I should have brought it today, but I forgot. But we got some bits badge coming. We got some bits badges coming. So I see that bits badge next to your name, and now you don't have it. But just do me a favor and pretend this is right next to your name, okay? How about that? Hi, Hope. Good to see you. Hope thrives, more like Hope survives. Which platforms do I stream to now? I'm on Twitch, YouTube, and Kick. I'm on Twitch, YouTube, and Kick. And I get I have this other mic. It doesn't clip very well, so I gotta hold it. Thank you for letting me know. Thank you. I'm here now, right? Thank you so much. Well, I know, cause the microphone. So I have two of these, right? I have two of these, and this clip just broke. So I've only been using the other one, and I just forgot to charge it the other day. So now I gotta use the other one, but I just have to hold it. Actually, can I maybe clip it a little bit? It can clip. There we go. See, it's clipped. Okay. No more mic cutouts. Use tape. No, so a couple people have mentioned, and a couple people that know what I sound like in real life. I think the mic could be better, and I one day will probably, I don't know, dude, some Amazon thing. You know, a lot of the I did a good amount of research, and pretty much everybody just told me that a cheap mic was, you know, better. A cheap mic was better because, like, it just seemed equally as good as the expensive mics. But I might just bite the bullet one of these days and get the DJI, and yeah. Gonna make YouTube money? Wait, hold on, guys. Let me go to podcast mode real quick. This might kill my computer, but check this out. Hold on, check this out. I think I'm gonna
Make that YouTube. Okay. How do I sound like? What do I sound like? Also, is my stream dying? This is studio mode. Podcast mode. Wow. Guys, welcome to Sound Awful. Okay.
We're not doing that again. We're not doing that again. Yeah, you can make any. Well, I think I want to get one that's magnetic. I think I want to. Your voice has more depth. Yeah. So I don't know. I may try another mic, because these clips, the tiny moving parts, they're prone to breaking. It's really annoying. I may get something magnetic, and then I can just magnetic to that, or like the hat or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out when we figure it out. One man podcast with no. I don't honestly, man. I don't know how I do it. It's just a 4-hour fever dream, to be honest. So that's pretty much how it be in here. Hi, Lolo. Hello, come here. Oh my gosh, look at her. Sit. Come on, do it. Sit. Okay, she needs to give me love. Oh! Hello. We were getting up to 99. I just yell across the room. Yeah, I was using my camera, the Tiny Bot, as a microphone there for a minute, but it wouldn't pick me up when I was far away. Zoom in closer. Hello, kitty cat. Hello. Okay, welcome back from ad break. Okay, double A, I promise. Let me get the badges, let me get the emotes, let me make sure, because I love you guys and I love Twitch. Let me make I want the live viewing experience to be in a certain place. How could you do this? How could you do this? I used to look up to you, bro. I used to look up to you. And now you're giving me pull-ups? How could you do this? Who are you? Hello. Sweetie, how could you do this? How could you? I'm taking my anger out. taking my anger out on the kitty. 5 pull-ups is kind of hard. Kitty. Okay, let's do these. Let's do these 5 pull-ups. 46 bits. Thank you, Hope. Thank you. But I think that was the amount for the kitty dispense. If you want to dispense some kitties or some treats for the kitties, you just change it to 10. Zoom out further. If you want to dispense, yeah, just use some bands. If you want to dispense treats, you got to go through the extension, Hope. I don't know if you're on. Oh my goodness gracious! Look at him. Are you on mobile or PC? Because if you're on mobile, it's gonna be down here. You can look at me. There I am. Hello. You can scroll down and it's down here. Or if you're on PC, it will be somewhere, depending on if you're on iPhone or Android, it will be somewhere just below the picture of me. There it is. There you go. Thank you, Hope. Thank you very much. Did we pass the threshold? I'm just going to go ahead and send the treat for you right now. I'm just going to go ahead and send the treat for you right now. Let's wake his punk ass up. Let's wake his punk ass up. Thank you. He says thanks. I heard him. And Lolo's over there. She's all upset. Thank you for the bits, Hope. Thank you very much. Let me go do these freaking... Can I do chin-ups instead? I'm just going to do them anyway. What are you going to do about them? What are you going to do about it? Think I can do 10 in a row? I think I can do 10 in a row. You think I can do 10 pull-ups? 10 chin-ups in a row? Yeah, I can do 10 chin-ups in a row. I can do 10 chin-ups in a row. Worth. Okay, I can do 10 chin-ups in a row. Oh, I'm sore. Ow, bro, the elbow pit. The elbow pit, bro. Chin-ups, you have to do double? What? Bro. The channel redeem workouts, genuinely, it's like, oh my God, bro. I never... One chin-up at 105... You did 105 kilogram extra weighted chin up? Pull up is hands forward like this, Ricky. Chin up is underhand. So it changes it a little bit, but I'm really trying to get on this chin up situation because I'm trying to get some bigger biceps. So we're gonna do plus 40 kilogram plates. That's crazy. That is absolutely, I didn't know you did weighted. I have a belt somewhere, so we're gonna get there. Zoom out further. Zoom out further. We're gonna get there. Right? Thanks, guys. Yeah, so, I mean, there's probably, I mean, somebody smarter than me could be like, you only do weighted or bands, nothing unassisted. I've never done a weighted anything before. I've done a weighted dip once. One time I had my teammate who was the same weight as me. This was when I was smaller, so he was older than me. I had a teammate hold from me and I was able to do a dip. So 2x body weight dip. Is that impressive? Bands and explosive or weighted. Yeah, I need to, I think my future needs to have weighted chin-ups, weighted pull-ups, weighted dips. But I have a dip situation here. I don't think I'd feel comfortable doing, because the handles are a little eh. Maybe I'd take the special handles off and like wrap them with athletic tape so I'd feel a little bit more stable. That could actually work, but I don't know. I don't really like holding on to super small bars when I do dips. I feel like I need something a little bit bigger. Max for dips is 65 kilogram body, 70 kilogram plate, 1 rep. Yeah, I need to, that's pretty damn aggressive. I need to start doing, I feel like 2 things that I haven't really flexed that that I'm really strong in is the overhead pressing position and also the dip. Because you got to do a billion of these for gymnastics, and I probably did a billion dips. I feel like my dip 1 rep weighted max could be kind of dummy. Yeah, I'm gonna need to get like dip bars so I can adjust how wide they are. I don't want them too close. I don't want them too like, get some detached bars so I can adjust how wide they are. And then, yeah. You like to, no, I do feel like, my weighted dip max, if I put actual effort into it, that would be probably the strongest thing I could do. Weighted handstand press. Yeah, handstand push-ups with weights would be fun. Probably need a weighted vest for that. That's not something I think I'll get anytime soon, but it's pretty awesome. There's so many cool things that I need to do, and these streams are getting longer because I want to do them all, but it seems like I'm probably just gonna need to rotate around what I want to do every 6 weeks or something like that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Let's do. But yeah, Ricky, pull-ups, dips. Generally, I'd say the back muscles are gonna be a little bit similar. For what probably like 90% of the same muscle groups for pull-ups and chin-ups, right? But the chin-ups make it easier because you get your bicep. You got a $25 Amazon gift card on my US account that you can't use it? Why do you have a US account? Why do you have a US account? And you're offering this $25 Amazon gift card? One of your players donated me a gift card, and he gave you an American one for some reason. You're offering me this 25. That's very nice of you. That's very nice of you. I may take you up on that order. Maybe get a weighted vest. Weighted. Why would they do that? Come on, guys. We gotta put some effort into the gifts we give people. But I would put that towards. I'd put that towards a weighted vest or something. That sounds nice. Weighted vest handstand push-ups would be fun. It's the thought that counts. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, we're gonna do one more of these. We hit the 3. Yeah. How did this happen? I feel like I was at like 2 hours and 30 minutes, and I was like, oh, I'm about to end, and now it's 3 hours and 20 minutes. You guys just like to talk to me, I guess. I don't know how to not talk. Yeah, I mean, if you really can't find somebody, yeah, I appreciate that. I will put it to good use in the gym, and I mean, I'm probably just gonna throw $25 right back at you for at least $25 for this outro video I'm about to pay you to do. This outro video. I don't know. Doing YouTube shorts and posting TikToks, that does excite me, but we gotta make sure. I gotta make this experience for you guys better. I owe it to you. It's literally just sitting there. Yeah, I have a plan for I have a fun, I mean, I got the starting soon screen. I plan to do, like, I have a fun little intro that I plan to do every day. That's going to be fun. And then I'll have an outro that I'll do for when I'm raiding. And it's just a little slideshow video, and I could... Yeah, it wouldn't cover postage. Yeah, okay. Okay. Why am I... Dude, that happens to me all the time. You literally like I'll literally be on my phone, I'll go to my PC, and then I'll open that person's stream on PC, and I'll even listen to it, but then I'm just typing on my phone, and I'm like, what am I doing? Just typing on my PC. What am I doing? Am I big screen now? Am I big screen? Hi, goat. How does it feel that my face is so big on your screen? I take up like the whole screen now. What do you think? Do I look good? Say yes. Say yes. Say yes, goat. Okay. Let's get, I'm getting hungry. So let's get this done so I can go make some lentils. You look very, very, very nice. Thank you. I'm gonna hold this one. There we go. Hands open. Danny DeVito. I mean, I could never be Danny DeVito. I could never be Danny DeVito. I could never be. All right, let me do some crispy Spideys, and we're gonna get up out of here. Okay. We're gonna get some crispy Spideys, and then we're gonna get up out of here. Also, what I'm gonna do really quick, I'm gonna send a message on Kick and see if it pops up, because I actually don't think it's been popping up. I don't think I've missed anybody's messages, because nobody messages me anyway. But let me Discord. Let's see if it pops up. Does it pop up? No. No. I mean, I can see it. Okay, I can see it here. That's fine. I can see it on here, but it's not showing up in the corner. So that's I thought this new multi-chat thing would work, but it's not balling. It is not balling. Okay. Let's do my Christmas parties. Can I do these sitting down? Can I do them sitting down? I don't know. Are you going live soon? Let's see who's live. Who is live? Sunny Brew is live. Steven is live. Rocket Fit is live. Nuno is live. Mama Peach is live. Ink Pink is live. Shreddy is live. Alright. So I'm gonna do Shreddy or Rocket. You leaving me? Don't take it personally, JoJo. Don't take it personally. Why do I look at my hair, bro? I need a Shreddy. You want Shreddy? Okay. Anything to make you happy, JoJo. I'll do Shreddy. Man, my hair, y'all. You see that? Like, I don't know. It's just hair. Why does it do that? This time I won't take it personally. Thank you. Thank you, JoJo. Thank you very much. All right. Let me go get the green band, and I'm gonna do some crispy Spideys, and then I'm gonna get up out of here. I'm gonna have a great day. I woke up this morning expecting to do a whole bunch of work, and then I don't have to, which is exciting today, but not exciting for my future. But it's fine. It's fine. So, like I said, I got a whole bunch of things that I gotta do. I will be getting on the game tonight. If you want to play video games with me, get on the game tonight. Send me a message. I'm trying to play Peak with a ton of people. I think that'll be really fun. I'm trying to play Peak. So if you want to play Peak, Naj, this is room. Do you copy? Over. Mirage, this is Shroom. Do you copy? Over. I won't miss him. I see him too damn much for me to. Yeah. Jojo. Sometimes distance is okay because it makes the heart grow fonder. You know what I'm saying? You'll play Peak with me? Let's go! Yeah, so I don't know what it was, but I got invited to play Peak with Arya, and I was like, okay, I'll play Peak with Arya. It'll be the two of us. And then she's like, I have this mod you can play with unlimited people. So there was like a whole bunch of streamers in there, and it was so funny because we got the proximity chat, right? You can only talk to people around you, and like, I mean, it's not like a giant call. We had 7 people in there, and it's not like the same as like a Discord call, because you might get split up, and then you gotta work together with, you know, one person, and then maybe you see. I don't know. It was fun. It was a good bonding experience. I feel like I'm making some friends, and if that sounds like something you want to do, DM me. DM me, because I'm trying to climb, you know. Hi, Cuckoo. Cuckoo knows stream's over. Cuckoo, come here. Cuckoo knows that. Cuckoo, come here. Cuckoo, come here. Come on. Come on, bro. You got okay? Hold on. Let me sit down. Maybe he'll come cuddle me right here. Cuckoo, come here. Come here. He like wants to go upstairs to drink water or poop, but then he's thinking about me. Come here, bro. What am I paying you for? Don't look at me. Come here. Come here. Come on. Get up here. Get up here, please. Come on. He always acts like it's a moon landing every time he's gonna come. Where are you going? Alright, he's not gonna do it. I'm sorry, guys. Alright. We're gonna raid Shreddy. One of our favorites. Bay Area guy. I'm trying to play pickleball with Shreddy. I'm just such a scatterbrain. Alright, y'all. Hey, yo, all the lurkers out there, you know I gotta talk to you first. All the lurkers out there, I appreciate you. I do get stronger with an audience. I appreciate the eyes. To all the chatters, thank you for coming in. No, you're not a lurker, you're a chatter. Spirit bomb vibes. We were supposed to say Spider-Man and it auto-corrected? You're gonna slap the afro? Bro, I'd like to see you try. You don't think I got some of that bob and weave athleticism? No, Spirit bomb? Oh yeah. The lurkers. Yeah, lurkers. I appreciate you. You make me 1% stronger. Thank you very much. Chatters, thanks for turning this into a 4-hour fever dream. Thanks for not making this a 4-hour monologue. And I appreciate you guys, sharing about your lives, your struggles, the things that make you happy. Telling me about your cats, telling me about your day, telling me about how the calisthenics are going. If you ever need calisthenics help, you can always drop a video in my Discord. Actually, you can even email me, because I feel like you can't send large files through Discord. So if you want to just email me some calisthenics for me to watch, you can do that for me right here. You can just send me an email. I'll watch it. Can I have the floor? You can have the floor. Yeah, so if you want to send larger videos and you don't have Discord Nitro, you can just send me an email. I'll watch it. You can email me there. And appreciate the chats. Definitely not taking your chat messages to train my AI. I'm not doing that, I promise. And how could you do this to me? I was like 1 sentence away from being finished, bro. How could you do this? I'm gonna do pull-up levers too, just to flex on them. gonna do my pull-up levers too, just to flex on them too. Just to show you how unbothered I am. How could you do this? Go! Leave me alone. Why didn't you start before I finished my monologue? Leave me alone. And I'm doing chin-ups. And I'm doing chin-ups instead. I don't feel like doing pull-ups. I don't feel like doing pull-ups. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Okay. Where was I? Alright, that's it. 25 is the max. You can't hurt me anymore. You can't hurt me anymore. That's the max you can give me. That's the max you can give me. We're done. We're done. You can't hurt me anymore. We're done. All right, let me catch my breath. Okay. Ugh. Get the albuterol. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Extra D picks. Extra D picks. Now you sound more like you should be saying goodbye. I already did my outro. I worked out. I held minutes worth of handstands, okay? Minutes. Ugh. Today's a rice and lentils kind of day. Today is a rice and lentils kind of day. Okay. Let's go raid. Ready. I'll be back tomorrow. We're gonna be doing when did I start vegan? Stop it. Stop it. 6.5 years ago. Stop asking me questions. Isn't every day a rice and lentils day? Sometimes it's just lentils. Sometimes it's pasta and lentils. Okay? I actually have not eaten rice. I've eaten rice for like yesterday, but I actually don't eat rice that often, and I need to. Yeah, okay? I already did a ton of pull-ups, and then I had to do 25 more, okay? I've done like 50 pull-ups a day. Hi, Tina. Better see you on the game later. You just gotta graze in the... I don't have a yard, I wish. Yeah, I set the limit to 25 a day. I can set limits. But I'm telling you, one day I'm gonna do the marathon stream. And I'm gonna win. I'm gonna let you guys redeem as many as you want for like 22 hours. I think that's a good challenge. You can come in and you got 24 hours to hit me with as many workouts as possible, and then I will stay down here and do it and sleep down here and go until I finish. We'll do dips, we'll do push-ups, we'll do pull-ups, we'll do chin-ups, we'll do pull up levers. Limit per hour. Well, I was thinking like make it unlimited for like a certain amount of time, because obviously you guys are probably gonna earn more points unless I make it like really, really high. But I was thinking like on marathon day, it would be like I would do an exercise for first time chatters, for followers, for every time somebody joins a Discord. I would do an exercise every time somebody sends a selfie with a vegan meal in the Discord. I would do exercises. I don't think I'll do anything for bits and subs because that's not what I want to do. So I'll probably make it, you know, because I want it a way. I don't want the points to be mega high because then new people can't join. Like I want to be able to let new people participate. And then I'll leave it open for, I don't know. No, I'll make it. No, that doesn't count. You gotta be human. I'll make it. No, I'll literally leave it uncapped so you guys can give me a bajillion, and then after a certain amount, I'll turn it off, and then I'll just stay down until I finish. And I still gotta figure out the numbers, but there's probably a few things I gotta do first, and then I actually need to like train some of the exercises on the list. So yeah, I don't know. I think I can do it. I'm prepared. I'm prepared to stay down here for a week if I have to. I'll do it. But AA, 6.5 years. Go eat. Okay. Go eat my food. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go eat some rice and lentils. Maybe some broccoli too. Cookbook coming. Guys, tomorrow there will be new artwork tomorrow. I promise. Tomorrow there will be new work art. Nah, bro, I'm not. I told you, I had a bunch of work to do, and then I woke up and I don't have to do it. So honestly, if there's one day I could sit down here and hang out forever, it would probably be today. But I don't know. I wanna get some things done so I have more time to get on the game later. You know who you are. Get on the game. Okay, let's actually raid Shreddy. Raid Shreddy. Yeah. Alright, Shreddy's my boy. We're gonna. They're already in the. Should I show it on stream? Should I show him on stream? Oh, look at that. Wow, nice angle. You know, good. You got your fit. You can see the eyes there peeking in the back. Good, excellent form there, Goat. Nice job. Excellent technique. Cuckoo, you got about a minute to come get in my lap if you want to do it. No? Okay, you don't want to do it. He doesn't want to do it. Raid's been created. Alright, click the raid now button, or don't. Just wait for me to do it. I don't know. You guys can figure it out. Guys, tomorrow, deadlift. I have no idea what I'm going to do for tomorrow. I need to sort my life out. Am I doing conventional? Am I doing sumo? Am I doing both? Am I lifting heavy? Am I lifting moderately heavy? Am I just going light? I don't know. You probably should just come and find out. And then I'll probably do a bunch of handstand push-ups too, because that's my overhead press motion of choice. I don't know, maybe I'll get the weighted vest, and instead of trying to do, I'll get up to 15, but maybe I'll do weighted vest. Juggle items? I can juggle anything, bro. Maybe I'll start training, maybe I'll do that on Thursdays. I don't know. But we're about to, I don't have a choice. It's about to turn me off in about 5 seconds. So, later.